Thank you. And please keep yourself muted unless you speak, because sometimes it creates the disturbance when the speaker is speaking.
Thanks.
Thank
Good
you.
evening, Toastmasters. Good evening, Toastmasters and guests. I welcome you to 768th meeting of South Delhi Toastmasters. We provide a supportive and learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Before we begin the meeting, there are a few ground rules. Let's take 10 seconds to put your mobile phones on silent mode. Please unmute yourself only when it is your chance to speak. Keep a pen and paper handy to note down the learnings from this meeting. At Toastmasters, we do not talk about religion, sex, and politics. Hence, it is recommended that we do not talk about in an offensive manner. Now, to take the meeting further, let me call upon stage our presiding officer, Toastmaster Sonika.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ritika, for putting the warmth and energy in the meeting. Thank you so much. And good evening, everyone. I welcome you all to the 768th meeting of South Delhi Toastmasters. Toastmasters these days is on fire because of contest, as everyone is striving hard to give their best and to learn from the contest. So a contest is the best opportunity when you get the chance to put forth your best and to make yourself best. And today we are also going to organize to conduct the module on table topic contest after the meeting. So I request everyone to stay after the meeting and attend the session. And in the next meeting, we are conducting our table topic contest. Last year, Toastmaster Amir Khan was the winner of table topic contest in our club. And I'm really glad to announce that this time he's gracing our table topics contest as contest chair. So there is something that our contest chair wants to share with you all. So I would like to hand over the stage to Toastmaster Amir to say a few words about the contest. Over to you, Toastmaster Amir.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sonika. First of all, a little disclaimer: it's not that whoever wins a contest any year goes on to become the contest chair the next year. Just so anybody has a doubt. As many of you are already aware, we would be conducting our club level table topics contest next Saturday, which is on 13th of February. One fun fact is that table topics contest was actually the last contest that we conducted in our physical setting last year. So we have come a long way since then. My fellow Toastmasters, contests are a very integral part of your Toastmasters experience. You will learn from the best, get an opportunity to represent the club maybe. I have heard a lot of good stories from Toastmasters, most of which start with when they participated or won in a contest. I am not exaggerating, and I don't have even an iota of doubt when I say this, that a contest has the potential to create an impact in your life. It has the potential to truly change your Toastmasters experience, take you on a learning curve that you never imagined you could on be. Especially for new members, 80% of the new people would only be interacting with the VP education, I believe, for day-to-day meetings or some other members of friends that you might have. A contest has the potential to change that. You will realize just how big this network of Toastmasters is. There is no eligibility criteria except that you have to be a member in good standing, which means that you must have paid your dues. Other than that, everybody is eligible to participate in table topics contest. Most of you have already given your names to me. I would urge the remaining, whoever has not yet nominated herself or himself, please give your names to me. I would prefer that every member of SDTM participates in table topics contest. But if you are not participating, then you can take up other contest roles as well. I look forward to a great participation from this club and raise the bar like always. Thank you, and back to Toastmasters.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Amir, for giving so much information. And I request everyone, as there is no eligibility criteria, so do participate. It will become a great learning every time when you participate in a contest. Thank you so much. So now, whenever we try to do something, either we fail or we win. It does not matter. But you just can't beat the person who never gives up, who never gives up. And this is the power of perseverance. So I can see some guests, and I would like to know from them that anything they have achieved to their power of perseverance. So I would like to request, let me see some guests. Can timer please? Yeah. Okay, I see guest Arush. Can you please unmute yourself and give little introduction about yourself and what you have achieved with the power of perseverance in your life?
Right. Thank you, Toastmaster. I would like to say perseverance is one thing where everybody is striving to get better every day. I think everybody has their ups and downs. And right now, I think myself, I'm going through the down phase because I started a little like some project. I was working on some project, but then since maybe 2 3 days have not been so productive, and I'm kind of like beating myself up on that. But yes, I believe that perseverance will go a long way, and you can't beat a person who's not willing to give up. So I really agree with you on that point. And yeah, I think
Thank you so much.
yeah.
It's really great to know about you, and we wish you all the best.
Hmm.
And I hope you'll enjoy the meeting today.
Thank
And
you so
I
much.
can also see now I would like to request, okay, now I would like to request guest Unnati. Please unmute yourself and give a little introduction.
Hello, I am Unnati. I just graduated, so it's like I was a very perseverous person. Like when I was in school, so I believe perseverance is a secret of success, and you can achieve everything if you have perseverance. And so, a person like now I'm trying to be perseverance. It's difficult after graduation, but it's something we should all try to do in our lives. So
Definitely. Thank you so much. Now I would like to request guest Muzaffar to please unmute yourself and tell us something about yourself.
Hi, good evening, everybody. My name is Muzaffar Naeem. Hello.
Evening.
Anybody listening me?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah, my name is Muzaffar Naeem. Right now, I'm working for an organization, private organization in Delhi. And regarding perseverance, of course, if a person is having certain goal and he want to grow up in his life, he want to achieve something in his life, definitely some sort of perseverance is required. And I must agree that this is the thing, by using this kind of perseverance or some sort of how to grow, how to achieve your goal. Yes, this perseverance is required. So I'm not able to
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not able to convince because I first time I've joined here, so maybe I'm little bit reluctant to
No worries.
whatever I want to
I hope
deliver.
you'll have a great time.
Okay.
Yeah, no
So this
worries.
is the things.
I hope you'll have a great time here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So,
So can I request a guest Arif Hussain to please unmute himself and tell us how you got to know about us and what do you think about perseverance?
Hi everyone, this is Arif Hussain.
Hello.
Strangely, I came to know about Toastmasters from one of my friend in Cairo, and he's a part of Toastmasters for a long time, and and the first meeting I attended was the president of Toastmasters was there speaking, so it was really a good experience. And then I searched for this club in Delhi. So I belong to Delhi, and then that's how I reached to this page.
Great.
Right, and we were talking about perseverance. So I think I don't have many skills, and all. And when it comes to whatever little I have achieved in my life, I think that the perseverance was behind it. And like as of now also, I have left my job, and I'm starting a new journey of being a coach. And there I think, again, I this is one thing, one key element which can take me to places.
Yeah.
So I'm so that's what I've learned over a period of years, that perseverance is the key
Yeah, great.
to success.
Absolutely true. Thank you so much, guest Arif. Now I would like to request guest Ekta Grover. Please unmute yourself and what you have achieved through the power of perseverance. You are on mute, I guess. You're not audible. You're still not audible.
Okay.
Okay, now you're audible.
Okay, sure. Just give me a second, please.
Sure.
Hello, yeah. Okay, my name is Ekta and I'm from Lucknow. So about perseverance, perseverance is something which keeps you going. It's something which you need to be successful or to just go on in life. Like just a river flows, it has to face a lot of obstacles, that are the stones that come in its path, but it still flows smoothly. So just it's like perseverance which keeps us going in our life, and to stay consistent and to achieve our goals, we definitely need to be persevering.
Correct.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So as we are running out of time, so I would like to call our anchor of the day. He is someone whom we can call the Jackie Chan of our club. He's black belt in Taekwondo, and he's also a fitness trainer. So he is going to tell you today the art of perseverance. So before calling him on the stage, I would like to share one thing. If you really want to achieve something in your life, something great, then you need to stand in front of a mirror and ask yourself, what's your Lakshya? So please help me welcome our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Lakshya.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Sonika. And I will like to very much appreciate you because you use the theme from the very beginning. Even you use the theme with the guest as well. So thank you very much for that. So perseverance. What is perseverance? What it means? We all know it means that continue your efforts even the things go hard. Do what you want to do in life. Now I have a question, and any one of you, one or two, answer me that question. How you continue your work despite difficulties? What makes you continue your efforts facing hard things while facing hard things? Can anyone answer me that question? How and what?
Yes, Lakshya. The power of money can make us do everything.
Okay, power of money. Anyone else can try this?
Lakshya, I can try it.
Yeah,
The power of being confident.
power of being confident. But what makes you keep doing what despite difficulties? What makes you keep going?
Motivation.
I think it's hope.
Can I speak?
Yeah, please.
It's a fear.
It's a fear.
Yeah,
Good.
exactly.
Good one. Anything else?
I think it's vision as well, sir.
Vision.
Because when you see something
So let
that
me
is
thank you very much. Thank you all of you. So let me tell you, I come to 5 points that makes you going even with hard difficulties in time. Number one is your passion. If you are passionate about something, like I am passionate about martial art, I am passionate about like Toastmasters, I am passionate about it. So there are many Toastmasters here who are very passionate about Toastmasters. They come every Saturday at the same time without if they are facing any difficulties in their speeches, but they come, they try, and they continue to develop. So that's the art of perseverance. The passion is the first thing. Now, second thing is your goals. You set some goals and you want to achieve by hook or crook. So you will be persevere about it. Now, third is your dreams. For that, you also make some goals for your dreams. But if your dream is so powerful that even with your open eyes, you continue see your dream. So that keeps you going. Now, fourth, as one of our guests said, fear. Fear is a very good motivator. It will keep you will keep doing hard work if you have a fear to lose something, or if you have a fear that I lost something somewhere. Now, the fifth part, which I feel the most important one, is responsibilities. Responsibilities keep you going. If you are responsible for something, like you are responsible for conduct a certain meeting, you are responsible towards your family, you are responsible for many things in life, you will continue your efforts to fulfill those responsibilities. Okay, so I will continue this art of perseverance thing. Go on. Let's move on toward today's meeting agenda. That so in today's Toastmaster meeting, we have three different sessions. In first session, we have prepared speeches. Today we have two speeches. First by Toastmaster Saurabh and second by Toastmaster Sonika. After that, we have our evaluation section, which is conducted by Toastmaster Abu and Toastmaster Jatin. And after evaluation session, we have a table topic module. So these are the three parts of the today's meeting. With that, I would like to call Toastmaster Sandeep, General Evaluator of the day. Please come on the main screen. Have a very applaud for him. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lakshya. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. The purpose of General Evaluator is to evaluate everything that takes place throughout the meeting. So during the meeting, I'll be taking the notes and note what all good things happening or don't happen. So I'll be looking for certain examples of good preparation, delivery, and enthusiasm. Henry Ford, a famous leadership author who has written a famous books on leadership, two I remember, Boundaries for Leaders and Integrity, has once said, the natural response to evaluation is to feel judged. We have to mature to a stage where we respond to it with gratitude and love feedback. So as we move forward in this meeting today, please relax, enjoy the session, and in the end, I'll come with my report with the feedback. And to support me during this meeting, I have a very energetic, efficient, and a charming team which will support me. So let me introduce the first very important role, which will come, the Toastmaster Gaurav, playing the role of a timer. Toastmaster Gaurav, please come on stage and explain.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sandeep. Good evening, everyone. I'm Toastmaster Gaurav, playing the role of timer for today's meeting. My role as a timer is to keep a track of all the members, all the speakers coming on the stage. I'll be sharing my screen. Please let me know once it is visible to you.
It's not visible, Toastmaster Gaurav.
Okay. So today we have got two sections. First one is prepared speeches, which is of 5 to 7 minutes. I'll be showing green at 5th, amber at 6th, and red at 7th minute. And for evaluation and auxiliary role players, it is of 2 to 3 minutes. I'll be showing green at 2nd, 2.5 amber, and red at 3rd minute. And at the end of the meeting, I'll be sharing my report when I'll be called. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gaurav. Let me introduce the next important person. Toastmaster Ojasya will be playing the role of AHA counter. Toastmaster Ojasya, the stage is yours.
Hello everyone. I am the R counter for today. I will be noticing the crutch sounds and the filler words which a speaker generally uses while giving his or her speech. The filler words are like and, but, so. Also, I will be noticing the filler phrases like you know, basically that, etc. These filler words and filler phrases generally makes a listener distracted from the main objective of the speech. So I'm warning you all. If you're going to use these words, I'm going to catch you. And I will be writing them in my report and reporting to you all at the end of the meeting when General Evaluator calls me. That's all from my side. Over to General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ojasya. And for every meeting in the Toastmasters, the most important role again is the grammarian. So let me introduce on the stage the charming Toastmaster Shivangi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sandeep. Hello, everyone. Hello, Toastmasters and dear guest. This is Shivangi, and I will be your grammarian of the day. But before I begin my role explanation, I quickly want to tell that this is the second time in past 6 years in my Toastmasters journey I took up a grammarian role. So it is a debutant role, and I am not the best person to judge a grammar. However, today my responsibility is to play close attention to all the speakers, listening carefully to their languages, and taking a note of all the misused language. To put it on a very layman terms, I will not become a grammar Gandhi, but I will try to understand anything which is expressed well and highlight anything which is very, very difficult to understand. I have also given today, I would also like to tell the word of the day, which is bloom. Now, we all know that flowers bloom, but it is a very good metaphor to compare to tell about somebody's progress. So, the meaning of the word is a state of time of high development or achievement. And a sentence which can be used is Rita was blooming with confidence. The idiom of the day is the best of both the words, which means you can enjoy two different opportunities at the same time. So, by working part time and looking after her kids 2 days a week, she managed to get the best of both the words. My objective is to give you very simple words and very simple idioms so that you end up using them more and more during the meeting. And every time somebody uses the word of the day or idiom of the day, we'll give them a thumbs up. Also, in the last meeting, we practiced giving claps like this. So I will appreciate if we can do it again. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shivangi. And I think let's have the best of the both world today while we enjoy and relax listening the speeches, but at the same time, let's all bloom with our knowledge and with the courage what we have with the power of perseverance. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster LAKSHYA.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sandeep. So now, guys, time for prepared speeches. So let's make our speakers bloom today. So, guys, I would like to request Toastmaster Jatin to please share Toastmaster Saurabh speech objective. Toastmaster Jatin, please share it.
Hello. Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, you are.
Hello?
You are audible. Now you mute yourself. Jatin, unmute yourself, please. Yeah.
Hello?
Please share objective. Now you're
Yeah.
audible.
So Toastmaster Saurabh is delivering his second speech, and his the objective of the speech is to apply the feedbacks received from his last speech, and his feedbacks was delivery and to use energy in his speeches. I wish all the best to Toastmaster Saurabh Best of luck for your speech.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jatin. So time limit for Toastmaster Saurav speech is 5 to 7 minutes. And before moving forward, I asked one question to Toastmaster Saurav, that give any real life example where you continue your efforts to do something despite great difficulties. So he answered in a very simple way, that building a business. So he is building some converting firm of coaches and consultant, and he's building business in which he finds its perseverance for himself. So let's welcome Toastmaster Saurabh to question that can change your result. Question that can change your result. Toastmaster Saurabh, please welcome.
Imagine it's Monday morning and you wake up very fast and you rush to the office because you are already getting late. You have some important meeting to attend, and when you get to the car, what you found is you have two utility bills to pay. By the time you reach office, you receive a call from your family telling you, hey, today you have to visit doctor, and after that we have to visit a marriage too. And the doctor name realize you haven't paid the premium of the medical insurance, which is 40,000. It sucks. When you see this, you are financially broken, emotionally broken, mentally broken, and you don't have the things to do everything in one day. That is common for 9 to 5 people, generally forgetting things. And many accept it as it is. Few ask why. Why it is happening. Hi guys, myself Saurav Saini. This is a story of mine. Few years back when I was the same as I was explaining. I was completely broken financially, emotionally, mentally, and even socially. No connection, no friends, and even there is no time. So realizing this, I found how can I go further? And I found I have researched 3 years successful pupils, meeting them, finding them how they have done it. I got lot of value in terms of information, their experience, their way of working, but to be true, there was no results. Why? With God's grace, one day I found it. Hey, Saurav, what's happening? And I got 2 secret questions that I'm going to share. Those 2 questions have changed the way I think and change the way I take actions. So what are those 2 questions? The first question is, whenever I do anything, I ask myself, what the primary objective of doing this? Okay, what is the better way of doing this now? And that change the way how I take the thing and how I actually respond to the things and plan them and work on them. And that change the way of results I am having. So here I give you an example how I asked the question for 9 to 5 job I did. I asked, see, is it 9 to 5 job? What is the primary objective of doing 9 to 5 job? Is it experience? Is it safe and secure job? Or is it skills that I want? And or it is the manager? To be true, there was nothing out of this I selected. What I found is now my primary objective is to have sustainable income. To have sustainable income. And then I ask another question. What is the better way to do this? Having a sustainable income now, in later age of my life, and after me even. And that gave me the answer, building business. That gave me the answer, building business for sure, on finding my passion and my things and working on that. applying those two questions in my life have given me the clarity in my thoughts, in my action, and definitely it is going to give me the results, because previously I have nothing to do apart from 9 to 5. Now I have 9 to 5 also. I have business plans, I have things to do, and my plate is full to do things done. I can see the possibilities with the clear objective that how, asking two questions, I got the complete clear objective of my life, and how can I achieve that, how much they are important from the second question that I asked. Is it to be done, and how can I do it in a better way? The very sad thing is most of the 9 to 5 people question don't ask why and what they have to do. Think of it, if you are a 9 to 5 person, how can you change your thinking? It can be changed through your thoughts, through the questions you ask. Be very specific. I can give you the two questions which I personally found for myself. That is very fine. First, what specific thing you want out of this? And the first question was very clearly, what is the primary objective of doing this? The second thing is, how can I do it in a better way today? And that change your thinking, your action, and you will change your results. Thank you, Toastmasters.
Thank you, Toastmaster Saurabh, for your speech. Now, everyone, I request everyone to give feedback to Toastmaster Saurabh on the personal chat. We have 30 seconds for that. Timer, please note the time and let me know.
Sure. $30 now.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gaurav. Now, I would like to request Toastmaster Abu to share Toastmaster Sonika's speech objective.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day. It's an honor to be the evaluator of a blooming Toastmaster who always strikes for the best of both the worlds. Her purpose of this speech is to define how Toastmaster envisions the mentoring and her previous experience as a prodigy. We are all looking forward to learn something from you, Toastmaster Sonika. All the best.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abu. Now, before moving forward, I asked Toastmaster Sonika the same question as well, that give any real life example where you continue your efforts to do something despite great difficulties. So she replied that she did not get admission in architecture college. Then she dropped and worked hard again on it and took admission next year. That's how she shows the perseverance. So please welcome Toastmaster Sonika. Keep living, Toastmaster Sonika. Toastmaster Sonika, please welcome.
It seems the camera got stuck or some network issues there.
Okay, guys, our speaker has some internet problem maybe. So Toastmaster Abu, while our speaker is joining, can you please explain a little bit about your perseverance journey?
Absolutely, Toastmaster Lakshya. Sometimes I wonder, this is something beautiful. जिंदगी एक इम्तिहान है और ये इम्तिहान जिंदगी है. You know, this is so common. My perseverance is coming up. This is the biggest thing that I'm working towards, is coming up with my own book about how not to get financially screwed. And every day it takes 1.5 hours to write that book, and that discipline is the most important thing. I'm a very average guy with a lot of average things, but the only reason how an ordinary person becomes an extraordinary person is by perseverance. So in today's world, if you are ordinary, you want to be extraordinary, perseverance is the key. Another very important thing is I'm also learning the art of making roti, and it also teaches a lot of perseverance, because when you look at everybody else, they can, there's this pulka which is so popular in North India, and when you look at it, it's like a piece of cake. So it's just, but when you actually go ahead for the grind,
Thank
and then
you,
you have to make that.
Thank you. Toastmaster Sonika joined. Please welcome Toastmaster Sonika. Keep living, Toastmaster Sonika. The stage is yours.
Thank you so much. Am I visible and audible? Apologies for the disconnection.
Yes, Toastmaster Sonika, you are.
Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurve Namaha. It means Guru is the creator, Guru is the preserver, Guru is the destroyer, and Guru is the absolute Lord himself. Salutations to that Shri Guru. A Guru is a mentor or Paramarsh Data, the one who gives advices. In the word Guru comprises of two words, Gu and Shu. Gu means darkness and Ru means remover. Guru means dispeller of darkness. At various stages of life, I got various mentors. When I was a child, my first mentors were my parents. Everybody's first mentors are their parents, and we can call them mentors by default. They help the child in setting the baseline. Then comes the mentors by force, our school teachers, who help the children in shaping their minds so that they can understand, they can decide, and they can give a direction to their lives. And then comes the most special category of mentors, that is mentors by choice. We can come across this category of mentor at any time, at any stage of life. They are usually the one with whom we get influenced. The very first person with whom I got influenced is my school teacher. She used to teach Hindi and Sanskrit. What really impressed me about her is her calm and composed nature. I never saw her shouting at any student. Even when she had to at the naughtiest kids, I could not notice that red, angry face. She still looked sweet and serene. I started following her. I wanted to learn her serene, calm, and composed attitude that she always carried with herself, irrespective of situation. The next person whom I got influenced is my
Sonika,
you're on mute.
I saw him reading in the chunks of time whenever he gets during the day. I developed my reading habit after watching him. Now I have a question for all of you. Can anyone guess the name of the relationship that two people have the closest? One. When the two people are the closest, name that relationship. Anyone, any guesses you can write on chat. In which two people are the closest.
Husband, wife.
Correct. Yes, it can be husband, wife. It can also be the children and parent. It can also be your best friend. The common thing that bonds all of them is friendship. I heard this line somewhere. of a real friend always accepts you as you are and also help you to become what you should be. Friends are our closest mentors with whom you can be vulnerable, with whom you can share anything and everything. I have also got some good friends who keep mentoring me in different situations. In me. And now comes the world of Toastmasters. As SA in our meeting, in the start of every meeting says that Toastmaster provides a supportive and positive learning experience for a member. Just like that, I have also given a lot of support. I have also developed my communication and leadership skills, and I have given a lot of support. I can't mention all the names, but yes, I can mention at least few names. Toastmaster Rahul and Toastmaster Mayank encouraged me to take up leadership positions where I got my major learnings. Toastmaster Mayank extended a lot of support and guidance as a mentor. He teaches me to be smart and calm. I was not a good writer. He helped me to become better. As VP Education, I got the chance to work closely with Toastmaster Paramjot. I observed him closely, and now I am applying the learnings in my current role as president, Toastmaster Shejita. She is an epitome of creativity and confidence, and she's an inspiration for a lot of people here. And she's the inspiration for me as well. I'm super impressed with the confidence, with the enthusiasm and commitment of Toastmaster Abu Shadab towards any job he is given. Whenever I have a conversation with Abu on call, it starts like, tring, tring. Hi, Abu. Hey, Rockstar. This is how every conversation goes and starts. He owns every conversation and he owns the stage whenever he speaks. I keep learning from him, and there is still a lot of things that I need to learn from him. I can't pay anything to thank all my mentors who helped me to become the person I am today. I may not be successful in every sphere of my life, but I have become the person with integrity. Yeah. A mentor is someone who help you to see the hope inside you by Oprah Winfrey. Today, I also hope that I can help someone to see the hope inside him or her, as this is how the journey goes on. To learn is to live, so keep living. Thank you. Over to you, Mr. Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sonika. Today, Toastmaster Sonika shows true art of perseverance. Despite difficulty of network, she continued her speech and finished her speech. So I request all of you to please vote for please give feedback to Toastmaster Sonika on her personal chat, and also vote for the best speaker. The timer, please confirm that both our speakers are qualified.
Yes, both are qualified.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gaurav. Please vote for her or for him. We have 30 seconds for that.
30 seconds.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gaurav. Now let's move forward to our second session of our Toastmaster meeting, that is the evaluation
Still have
session.
people left for voting. People, please vote. 6 more people, please vote.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ritika. Now, please, I would like to welcome Toastmaster Sandeep as a general evaluator. Please take the main screen.
Thank you, Toastmaster LAKSHYA. So as we all know, feedback is the breakfast of champions. So moving in that journey, so let me call on the stage the first evaluator, Toastmaster Jatin, for evaluating the speaker, Toastmaster Saurabh. Toastmaster Jatin, stage is yours.
Thank you, General Evaluator. First of all, congratulations, Toastmaster Sandeep. You did a very good job with your speech. Questions that can change the result. The main purpose of the speech was self introspection. How you can solve your issues by introspecting, by questioning with yourself. The speaker started the speech with questions. He created the situations and grabbed the attention of the audience. Then he explained every situations and asked questions to the audience and give their solutions as well as. On commendations, speaker uses hand gestures to make an impact on his statements. The clarity of the speech clarity was amazing. He kept his smile throughout the speech to make a positive environment. The camera angle was amazing. He nailed it. Now, to make your speech onto the next level, what you can do is you can use vocal variety through your speeches. For example, when you started, you created a chaotic situation where the person is doing that, doing this, doing this. So you could pace your speech a little bit because it is a chaotic situation and the speaker was very calm, very very simple. So as per the situation, you can experiment with your pace up and down. That was my only recommendation. Now, to summarize, the speaker uses the hand gestures well. The words clarity was amazing. He kept his smile during the speeches. And my takeaway is to do self introspection, ask as many questions as you can, and your all problems will be solved. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Saurabh. That's it from my end.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jatin. What a lovely evaluation. I really love and the way you really explain the speech of Toastmaster Saurabh. So moving to the next evaluator, our none other than the epitome of perfection, the versatile Toastmaster Abu for evaluation of Toastmaster Sonika's speech. Toastmaster Abu, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sandeep. I feel so good about myself. Thank you so much for that. Okay. So Toastmaster Sonika, they say well begun is half the battle won. And today when she started with Sanskrit slok, one thing was epitome, well prepared is half the battle won. She gave those wonderful lines. And I really like the way how she went ahead and described the word guru. And it spoke about somewhere I was able to understand removal of darkness. I had also read somewhere that if you want to be a great leader, you have to be a great follower. And if you want to be a great mentor, you have to be a great mentee. It only proves one thing, that Toastmaster Sonika, you have bloomed to become a great mentee. The second thing that I liked was everything was in sequence. You know, she started with her childhood, then she went to her school, and then she went to her college, and then finally she comes to this ultimate battleground that is called Toastmasters. I also like the fact wherein she took examples from people within the community, so within the Toastmasters community, so we could understand. And she spoke about those people and also went ahead and gave that example. The last thing that really clicked with me was when she went ahead and she showed that gesture of a smile. That's an amazing thing. Now, what could have been better? Now, I would request, and this is something that I do it and I request people to log in via 2 devices. So when you log in via 2 devices, if one of your device doesn't work because of network connection, the second device can support you. So that's one of the suggestions. The second is to ditch the word very. So we don't have very first, it is first and foremost. And the third one is, I completely understand. Kudos for the perseverance that you showed. Now, every time you had to come back, there was a technical glitch, and you came back and you fought. One of the best ways it creates a lot of tension is via humor. If you can use humor, you become an awesome person. So, in a nutshell, what really went well was the Sanskrit slok went well. Giving examples went well. Gestures was excellent. What could have been better? Usage of two devices to log in, using humor, and to avoid using the word very. Okay. Last but not the least, thank you so much for a wonderful speech. Over to the general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abu, for such a wonderful and lovely evaluation. So moving forward, I think I have to call the most important people of this meeting, the army of my auxiliary role players.
Let's
So let me
the
start.
poll first.
Oh, sorry. Yes, requesting everyone to vote for the speech evaluators. So timer, please tell me after 30 seconds. How many votes left, Toastmaster Ritika?
5 more votes left.
30 seconds.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Gaurav. Thank you, Toastmaster Ritika. So, the most important people who have been keeping a close watch on their role. So, let me call my army of to start with Toastmaster Shivangi, the grammarian, to give her report.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sandeep. So I will quickly start with my report. SDTM really love quotes, so I have a lot of quotes. Starting with Toastmaster Amir, he used the word iota, which means an extremely small amount. Then Toastmaster Sandeep used the natural response of evaluation is to feel judged. And then he also used distraction from the speech. These are very good words in case somebody is missing out that I'm saying good or bad. So these are the good usage of the words. Then Toastmaster Abu used discipline is a very ordinary thing. A very good phrase again. Well prepared is the half the work done. You want to be a great leader, you have to be a great follower. So we have a lot of quotes from Toastmaster Abu. Then Toastmaster Saurav implemented a very good strategy, which is a use of triad, which is a mechanism to emphasize more on what you want to say. So he said no connection, no friends, and no time. So a wonderful use of triads. He also gave us a word sustainable income, which is also an innovative word to use with income. So kudos to you for that. And Toastmaster Sonika also used a lot of good words. Her speech was full of good words. A few of them are calm and composed or attitude. I chose this because it was so simple and so effective yet vulnerable, epitome, own the stage, every spare of life. To learn is to live, another beautiful quote, power of perseverance. And then Guru is the absolute Lord himself. Such a complete sentence, such a small sentence, but it defines a complete meaning. Toastmaster Jatin also gave us a wonderful word, self-introspect. Some of the bad uses of the grammar were answer is a simple way. He simply said. I mean, the Toastmaster said answer in a simple way. He could have used he simply said. It will be better. The Toastmaster said our speaker is having some internet issue. We can say it in a better way, like speaker is facing some issue, speaker is not having an issue. Another Toastmaster used really enjoyed, really meant. So used really twice, and really was more like a filler word here and was not giving any value to what the person was speaking. Finally, the word of the day and the idiom of the day were both together used thrice by Toastmaster Sandeep, Toastmaster Abu, and Toastmaster Ritika on the chat. And I'm very happy for any grammarian. It is such a pleasure that the word of the day is used 3 times. I know it's less, but it is still good. It means that they were easy and they were easy to inculcate. So thank you so much for using that. And thank you. Over to you, General Varadi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shivangi. I think it was awesome, awesome report, which is moving forward. Let me introduce again on the stage Toastmaster Ujasya to give a report as a AHA counter.
Hello, everyone. I'm back with my report. So starting with TM Ritika, I was not able to find any filler words or filler sounds. Then presiding officer TM Sonika, there were 2 R's and the word so was used 5 times. Our TMOD, Toastmaster LAKSHYA, he used 7 times, 6 times He used the word so 3 times, and he often used the word now quite frequently. Then coming to our general evaluator, Toastmaster Sandeep, he used 2 buts, and the word so and was used very frequently. Coming to the auxiliary role players timer, I was not able to find any filler sounds and filler words. Then grammarian, in the second half of the speech, I was able to find 4 R's in the second half of the speech. Coming to the speaker, Toastmaster Saurabh, I was able to find 8 so and 15 ands. Coming to the speaker 2, Toastmaster Sonika, there were 5 R's, 5 buts, and 7 ands. Coming to our first evaluator, Toastmaster Jatin, in the first half of the section, I was not able to find any filler words or filler sounds. In the second section, there were 10 R's and no use of filler words. Coming to Toastmaster Abu, there was no filler word in the first section. In the second section, he used one time and he used the word and 6 times. So this was all about my report. And at the end, I would like to give you a very small tip. Before giving any speech, record yourself and analyze whether you are making any specific sounds or using any specific words frequently. That would help you giving a better speech in the near future. Also, don't be afraid of taking a pause. I'm not asking you to take a very long pause. I'm asking you to take a pause of 3 to 4 seconds maximum, so that in these 3 to 4 seconds, you can gather your thoughts and you can come again in the meeting boomingly. So that was all from my side. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ojasya. Really very comprehensive report from your side. Now, last but not the least, Toastmaster Gaurav for a timer report. Stage is yours, Toastmaster Gaurav.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator Toastmaster Sandeep. Good evening, everyone. I'm back with my report. Toastmaster Ritika as SAA for her club mission and ground rules. She took 1 minute 2 seconds. Presiding officer Toastmaster Sonika for her presidential note, along with Toastmaster Amir sharing the information details, and guest intro. It took almost around 11 minutes 28 seconds. TMOD Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Laksh for his team, he took 4 minutes 10 seconds. Timer Gaurav for the introduction part, he took 40 seconds. AHA counter Toastmaster Ojasya, he took 48 seconds for his introduction. Grammarian Toastmaster Shivangi, she took 1 minute 35 seconds in her introduction part. Coming towards the speakers, Toastmaster Saurabh, he took 6 minutes 3 seconds. Speaker 2, Toastmaster Sonika, she took 6 minutes 36 seconds. Coming towards evaluation sections, Toastmaster Jatin evaluated Toastmaster Saurabh and she took 2 minutes 23 seconds. Toastmaster Abu evaluated Toastmaster Sonika and took 2 minutes 23 seconds. Both were quite precise. I was not. Then coming towards grammarian of the day, Toastmaster Shivangi, she took 2 minutes 44 seconds. And Toastmaster Ojasya as AHA counter, he took 2 minutes 4 seconds. That was all from my report. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gaurav, for giving such a detailed report for each and every speaker who was there. And now is the time for my report. And before starting giving my report, what I had started in the beginning, the importance of feedback and why it's so important. Because without feedback, we really starve. We operate in vacuum and we can't really improve or adapt ourselves, or we can't really evolve. So It's my time to now give a feedback to the. So first of all, to start with, meeting really started on time, 6:30 sharp. The Sergeant of Arms started the meeting. As usual, she had been very energetic in her role. Only a one small advice to her: when she's delivering a speech, the camera angle could be straight. At this time, it seems camera is little lower and it projects in the top. This is a small suggestion. It can be corrected very easily. Presiding officer, Toastmaster Sonika, was having a dual role today. While she has her speech also, she's also performed her role exceptionally well. She welcomed the guest and she really have given a stage to Toastmaster Amir, and he explained how important the table topics sessions are and for the newcomers. So I really love that. Moving forward, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Lakshya. I remember those 5 mantras or 5 points for power of perseverance. And just to repeat, because this is the very important thing: passion, goals, dreams, fear, and responsibility. I really love this. And you had a real, I would say, when there were some challenges by Toastmaster Sonika to start her speech, you utilized the space and the stage for introducing Toastmaster Abu. Only 1 or 2 suggestions to Toastmaster Lakshya: the stage is all ours while delivering. So my suggestion is, whenever the opportunity is there, we can deliver that while standing. While you were very comfortable sitting on the chair, but it will be good if you can deliver your this speech while standing. Camera position were also could have been little better because it was little lower. Is there? Your body gesture also most of times was like there, and as a speech, when we are giving a speech, this always gives a feeling we are very close. So maybe you can use your hand gestures like this while giving, and all. It's an advice to you. Moving forward, the first evaluator, Toastmaster Jatin, he has done his role beautifully. He has used the complete CRC approach. He has given the summary of the speech. He even given the takeaway for this. So I really didn't find any flaws in her speech. Only one recommendation again, and it's my advice that whenever we deliver a speech, if you can stand and deliver, it will enhance your performance to a greater extent. Moving to the second evaluator, Toastmaster Abu, I have no words to describe how wonderful he has done his role. It was mesmerizing, to be honest, for me. And some of the good usage which he has done, which our Toastmaster Shivangi also shared. Great leaders are the great followers used by Toastmaster Sonika's. Good mentors are also a great mentee. So again, kudos. So he followed the recommendation. He has also done the summary. Only one suggestion: we can always give a key takeaway from the speech, so it will always enhance the message to the speaker also, that he has been listened carefully. Moving to the report of my auxiliary role players, I'll start with Toastmaster Shivangi. Again, I think the way she had explained all the word of the day, idiom of the day in the beginning of the speech, she had explained to all the speakers and the guests and participant to use a thumbs up sign when somebody uses the idiom of the day or word of the day. She explained, and in her report also, she has explained in detail the good usage of words, phrases. I remember I missed that Toastmaster Shivangi, Toastmaster Amir word iota. I have noted it down. Thanks for sharing that. Toastmaster, so I didn't find any recommendation for Toastmaster Shivangi in her role. Moving to AHA counter, Toastmaster Ojasya. Again, he has explained his role, how important are the AHAs, and when I say important means they derail our speeches when we use the filler words or the phrases, and he has counted each and every ahas and arms of different role players. And in the end, in his report, he also explained how we can avoid those. So it's a good job done. moving to the last auxiliary role player, Toastmaster Gaurav. He explained his cards well. He had given all the timings for all the speakers. And only one thing which I want to just share with Toastmaster Gaurav. In the beginning, the card, when he was showing the cards, video was not on. Maybe that could have been taken care next time. Otherwise, all in all, it's a wonderful meeting which is there, and all the auxiliary role players have performed their role to the perfection. Thank you, and back to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster LAKSHYA.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sandeep. Before moving forward, I request everyone, please vote for auxiliary role player. We have Toastmaster Shivangi as a grammarian, Toastmaster Gaurav as a timer, and Toastmaster Ojesse as a counter. Please vote for it. We have 30 seconds for it. Timer, please let me know if the time is over.
Please vote, guys. How many votes left, Ritika?
8 more votes.
Okay, 8 more people. Please, please, please vote.
Yes.
30 seconds now.
Okay. So first of all, I want to thank each and everyone, guest and Toastmaster, to make the theme successful. And I would like to finish with this one thought. When the going gets tough, tougher get going. And the perseverance is a gift that makes you tougher. When the going gets tough, tougher get going, and perseverance will help you to make you tougher. So with that, I would like to call Toastmaster Sonika on the main screen. Please welcome Toastmaster Sonika.
Please, Toastmaster LAKSHYA, please start.
I finished.
Okay. So, my apologies. It's all because of my internet is ditching me today.
No problem at all. So I
It's
just
so
call your name.
embarrassing. All right. So we had a great meeting with little poor connections, but still we managed. This is all because our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster LAKSHYA, taught us the power, the art of perseverance. Thank you so much. This is all because of you. Okay, so Toastmaster Ritika, please let us know when the certificates are ready, because
let's vote for best anchor.
Pardon?
Let's vote for
ready?
best anchor. No,
All
let's
right.
vote for best anchor. Toastmaster Sonika,
All right,
let's
so
vote
let's
for
vote for best anchor, Toastmaster LAKSHYA, Toastmaster of the day, and and our journal evaluator, Toastmaster Sandeep. It will take only a second to vote. Please don't miss it and do it faster. We all should respect the time. Please do it. Okay, please, Ritika, let us know how many people are left. Four more.
people
All right.
are left.
4 more people are left. The lucky people, please vote. Even you can vote when we count 4, before we count 4. Okay, so yes, now I would request everyone to please stay, because we are going to start our module on table topic session, on table topic contest. Okay, before that, I would like to announce the winners of today's meeting. Although every role player did a great job, I appreciated all of them. It's a commendable job. Thank you so much, everyone. Our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster LAKSHYA, with this powerful theme of perseverance, art of perseverance. Toastmaster, our journal evaluator, Toastmaster Sandeep, did a great job. The report that he delivered of journal evaluator was awesome. He covered all the role players, and it was a great job. Thank you so much. Okay, all right. So we got our winners. The best speaker. Okay, the name looks familiar. Okay, it's my name. It's my name, Toastmaster Sonika. Okay, it's me. Thank you so much. Okay, then let's move towards best speech evaluator. Okay, he's my evaluator, Toastmaster Abu Shadab. Congratulations. Yeah. Okay, the best auxiliary role player goes to Toastmaster Shivangi, our grammarian of the day. Congratulations in your own style. Okay, the best anchor goes to our journal evaluator, Toastmaster Sandeep. Congratulations, Toastmaster Sandeep. All right, so let me now, without further ado, let me introduce the person who is going to conduct the module in our club, table topic contest. He is none other than Toastmaster. He is none other than DTM SRIRAM. He's from DXC Chennai chapter Toastmasters. And this is the first corporate club in District 82 and in India. He was awarded Best Club Coach in District 82 in the year 2016 and 17, when the club was suspended and inactive for 3 years. And he made to select distinguished with 28 members and emerging a great district contestant and area director. He was also the top 3 best area directors in the year 2016 and 17. Wow, we all are impressed with DTM SRIRAM. So without further ado, I would like to hand over the stage to DTM SRIRAM. So please, the stage is all yours.
Thank you so much.
With a huge round of our style. This is the applause.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster. Am I audible and visible? If I'm not visible also, it's fine. Am I audible, right?
Yes, you're audible and visible.
Okay, thank you so much. Before I proceed, I just wanted to ask one question, or probably everyone is wondering that Toastmaster Sonika, except about the table topic, she was saying he was the best area director, he was the worst Toastmaster, he doesn't know how to speak. But except table topic, she was saying everything about the other role players. Do you all guess why? Not because that I have given that introduction, but did you all had any chance that why? Yes, Jatin, you are raising your hand. Oh, you just relaxed your arms. Okay, fine. I thought you were raising your hands like this. Okay, we'll keep this. Yes, G, sir. Yes, sir.
I think she wants us to guess. What's the next session is?
She's actually making me guess as well, because I'm still wondering what is the connection that I need to take a table topic contest. And this is what I asked her in the phone. You know, I asked her, why do you want to make me as a table topic contest? I am the worst contestant in table topic. And you know what she did? Sir, whether it's ISE or TT or humorous speech contest, right? You are best in both the worlds. So I want you to go and then do this session. And you are like that photographer, sir. You know what does the photographer does? He has 2 kinds of photographs. You all know when you go to a photography, right? You will have 2 kinds of photographs. You will show one of the best ones. It's all the example of how a photograph should be. And he will show the worst one and he will say, these are the ones where you should not be. So I think because this club produces a lot of champions, you have a lot of evaluators, a lot of education modules, and I am the one where the session should not be. And I'm sure whenever I see any role player being introduced, Abu Shadab was making this action. I don't know what is that. It's for, instead of clapping, he was making this action. But I'm sure that after my session, he will be making this action. Ayo, 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 ayo. But I just wanted to, before I proceed, I just wanted to ask one question to our first prepared speaker, Toastmaster Saurav. He slept after he has delivered his speech. Now only he's waking up now. He was not even ready when the evaluator was actually evaluating. Toastmaster Saurav, have we met before? Or is my face so familiar to you? Or you know everything about me?
Sorry, I don't know about you.
Okay, because why I asked you this question is because the moment I logged in late, okay, because I just went to a physio because I was having a very tough back pain. So I just went to the physio. I don't want to disturb your flow. So I just told her I log in late. The moment when I logged in, the first screen was Saurav was giving a speech. Here comes mental health. Mental health. So that's why I was wondering, how did he know about me? I know I'm mental and my club members also know it, I'm mental. But how come a person in District 41 knows about me? That's why I just asked this question to you, Saurav. But thank you that probably at the end of the session, you will get to know what is mental and what is SRIRAM is all about. And before I proceed, I just wanted to thank my mentor. I'm saying my mentor, Toastmaster Shonika. She is wondering whether I'm a mentor or not, because mentor is the one who always makes you to see the hope in you. And I think because I have taken a lot of sessions across this online platform, and none of the club has invited me twice. But Shonika has invited me the second time. And thank you for making me to see the hope inside me that I can deliver an education module to your club. So thank you so much for that. And now only I could see smiles in the R counter. Today he was very much upset because all the prepared speakers did not have not much hours. All the speakers now is very much upset because now itself I have used 5 hours, right? R counter Rogers, we are so happy today that I am doing it. And thank you so much. And today it's all about table topic contest. May I know when is your table topic contest date? Club table topic contest date?
13th of Feb, next Saturday.
Next Saturday. Okay, okay. So table topic is all about speaking impromptu, right? And how many of you think that now Shonika has announced the date, 13th February. How many of you here are going to participate in table topic contest? BPM 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, except Saurav and Musaffar, everybody, Shadab will, Abu Shadab is participating twice. I know because he is appearing twice in my screen. Abu Shadab, one with no video, one with another video. So he has raised both the hands. So except Musaffar and Saurav, everybody are going to participate. Oh, Musaffar, you are going to also participate. Saurav, you are going to participate. Wonderful. Now a question to Saurav. Now I have Ishita Gandhi had not turned off her video. Now, can you let me know what is that she is doing now and why she has kept her video off?
Sleeping.
Sorry?
Sleeping.
Sleeping. Okay, cool, cool. Our counter Ojasvi, it's your time for you to take revenge on Toastmaster Paramjot Singh. Why he has turned off his video? Can you let me know?
He's eating butter chicken.
He's eating butter chicken. Someone has said he's eating butter chicken. Great. Who was it? Okay, Mandagini Singh. Probably he might have not bought you a butter chicken, so you are taking that sweet revenge now. Okay. Toastmaster Abu Shadab. Can you tell me why Toastmaster Abu Shadab has turned off his video?
Abu Shadab, he has turned off his video because the world cannot handle one Abu Shadab. Two will be very dangerous.
Yeah.
Only one.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Now, thank you so much for your answers. But if I say this is what you are going to do in table topic contest, will you all agree to me? Our counter is like yes, 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 yes. Abu Shadab is also 50% of Abu Shadab says yes, 50% says no. Ishita Gandhi, now she has turned on the video. No, this is the secret. If you want people to turn on their video, because I could see Paramjot Singh was actually saying, everybody turn on your video and show your beautiful face. I want to take a photo. None of them actually turned. It was actually decreasing the count. But now you see people have started turning on the video. This is one thing. Paramjot Singh is actually, I think he's walking to Chennai to beat me. I know Paramjot Singh. I know about you. You're coming to walking very drastically to come and meet me. Okay. So table topic contest. The moment when you hear table topic contest, how many of you are participating? Everybody raised their hands. People who have turned on their video, they raised. And Musaffar, I know he's facing some kind of an shoulder injury, so he raised his hands very slowly. Or it is like a problem like internet, how Shonika faces. Actually, never, I attended this meeting 4 times. Never ever Shonika has faced an internet problem. And today she faced it. You know why? I just logged in and I said, hi Shonika, I am back. Her internet switched off. So that is the power. Okay, that's the power which Musaffar has as well. Now, today, I'm not going to tell you what is the winning formula, because there is no such winning formula for any contest. What today I'm going to take this opportunity and tell you is that in contest, people generally make few mistakes unintentionally. Few mistakes which you would have observed, or if someone has gone for a judge, they would have observed these things. So today I'm going to take this opportunity and tell you what are things that you should avoid in a table topic contest, and also how better you can improvise your speech. So these are the suggestions which I got when I was attempting my contest, and these are things which I'm actually advocating to all my mentees over here today. But I'm not going to tell you any winning formula, because there is no such winning formula. Shonika is thinking, if you're not going to say this winning formula, why did the hell I asked you to come and do a module, right? So don't worry about it. Let's make it more interesting. And at the end, you call whatever questions you have, you reserve it. I will answer all your questions, and then only I will log off. And also at the end, we'll also have a role play. Like I have a set of district level contest topics which I got. So I'll be sharing with you all so that you all can make an attempt. And from there also, I'll be letting you what are things that you can improvise in your speeches. Okay. First and foremost, let's go with the commonly used mistakes which we all do. Number one, never ever give any type of apologetic statements. What does this mean? Especially when you have table topic contestants who are like, no, in between like 6 months. How many of you here are in the range of 6 months to 1 year? Or how many of you are going to participate for the first time or second time in the table topic contest? Okay, we have Akansha, Sandra, okay, Mandagini, okay, our counter, yeah, Ishita. So generally what happens is we all have the habit, whenever a table topic master comes and gives you a topic, we just say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm for the first time I'm doing it. Even today I saw a grammarian who was saying, sorry, I'm not being subjective, but she was saying that, sorry, I'm doing this is my second time I'm doing the grammarian role for the 6 years. Okay, so you don't need to go and do that, especially on a contest. Don't never ever say any kind of apologetic statement. Don't say, oh, sorry, I did not understand my topic. Sorry, for the first time I'm attending this table topic contest, and then start your contested speech. Don't do that. Because what happens is that, yes, Sandra, you are for the first time. So what happens is that the moment when you say this statement, the judges are very sharp nowadays. They say that your credibility will be just gone off. And they think that you are losing confidence. So never ever show your weakness on the stage. That's your first learning. Never ever say any kind of apologetic statement. Topic is announced, go and blabber whatever you want, just like what I'm doing right now. Even I don't know what I'm doing correctly or not, I'm just coming and blabbering over here impromptu. Just go ahead and then do it across. Okay, that's your first take. My second take is never ever delay the start. You know, table topic to me is actually a T20 match. You are left with one ball and you need to score 6 runs. And whether you are an MS Dhoni or Bumrah comes you and bowls you out, it's all in your hand. So never ever delay a start. Don't be like a Rahul Dravid. It's all for the ISC. Be like Hardik Pandya. That's what I say. Never ever delay your start. You know, many people, right? Even the season speaker come onto the stage. Moment they hear the topic, they come and say, respected contest master, fellow toastmaster, guest, my dear wife, second wife, third wife. They'll be just greeting everyone in the stage. That itself will take 30 to 45 seconds. You are left with only 2 minutes. Okay. So never ever delay your start. It's okay. Just say, respected contest master, chief justice. That's it. And remember, audience or judges will not punish you when you don't greet them. No judge will be like, hey, he didn't greet the judge, I will not put him marks. Never ever do that. No judge will do it, or no audience will feel bad. But when you give these kind of introductions, that's where they come and tell you at the break time, why did you just keep on delaying your start? I thought that you don't have an answer to the topic. So don't give that impression first to the judges, right? So never do any kind of apologetic statement, and don't delay your start. These are few things which unknowingly you will be doing it. So I'm just warning you, even in the club meeting also, just don't do like this and then start your topic immediately. Okay, these are 2 things. Now the third thing is my very, very important thing, which I generally do, which is repeating the topic. Many people would do that. Don't repeat your topic. Remember, contest master or the table topic master will announce a topic twice. And audience have good observatory power. Even though Saurav is yawning, even though he is sleeping, he will definitely know what the topic is all about. Okay, so don't go and repeat the topic. The major mistake which I done is, in my club contest, I had this topic, one of the Martin Luther King's topic. The topic was, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl, but keep moving. Imagine this has taken me 18 seconds now. Come on, already it has been repeated twice. Already audience will be scratching this much long topic or yoppa. And now you come here and then I start greeting everyone, respected contest master, fellow toastmaster, admin guy, logistics guy, treasurer wala. And then I repeat the topic given to me is repeat. And then when I start, it's almost a minute gone. And judges will go and then cut your marks. So never ever repeat the topic. We do it many times people have done it. So never ever repeat the topic. And my fourth one is one of the important one which my mentor always suggests me is whenever you are saying your contestant, right, make sure that I'm so sorry, Saurav, I didn't take your name as a part, but since you are doing this, I got it. Because of that, don't get observed, don't get objectified, and then you are leaving the meeting.
No,
I'm so sorry.
I seriously need to leave.
Yeah, okay. I know, because that's what my mentor said. Even within 5 minutes, you know what is my session is all about. You want to give, it's not worth, but you can always go and leave it because you're recording at any moment in time.
No, I just need to leave.
No problem, sir. Thank you so much. So my fourth thing which my mentor always says is that never ever share your technique to the audience. He always says in a contest, never give something to the audience, make the audience get something from you. I repeat it, never ever give something to the audience, make the audience get something from you. So never ever share your techniques. Don't come on to the stage and say, let me tell you a joke about this topic. And the moment you say the joke, nobody would laugh. They will be like Musaffar, extreme staring at the speaker. What is that this guy is saying about the joke? And joke, there is no joking here. There is no session here about table topic. No, you will get, this is the mindset which the audience had, because we people are tuned in such a way that, okay. And you don't need to say, let me tell you an inspiring story and then start it. Even though your story would be inspiring, but don't share your technique. That is one piece of a master art which I want to say. Never ever share your technique to the audience. You go and say the story, let the audience make it its inspiring story or a humorous story, right? That's the thing which I want to say. So always make sure that don't share your technique. And my last thing is don't explain the topic. It's all about how you go for the topic. There's a difference of explaining the topic and how do you go about the topic. This is what majorly acts when you are doing a table topic contest. Okay, don't explain the topic, rather go for the topic. Let me put you a simple example. You all would have gone through this WhatsApp forward, no? It was an shoemaking company. They sent 2 journalists to go and then assess the situation and tell them, okay, whether they were going to a desert and they wanted to expand their business. And these 2 people went to the desert. The first one returned back and told to the shoe company board of directors saying that we can't continue or we can't start or expand our business there because nobody wears shoes. So we can't do any business over there. They don't know what is a term called shoe. And the second guy comes over here and he says, this is the right place for us to expand our business because nobody wears shoes over here. So when we introduce this term shoes, our business would go in profits in heaps and pounds. This is how, you know, there is a difference between 2 people. The one who was saying that we can't do business over here because nobody knows what is the shoe over there. But the other guy comes and says the same thing. Nobody knows what's the shoe, but we can't grow profits by introducing the term shoe over there. So it's all about how do you actually go about the topic rather than explaining the topic. That is what is very, very important when you do the asset. So I have few topics to be dealt with you today. So the moment when we do the role play, I'll expand it more so that you get it more in a way. So before I proceed to the next session of my module, so I just wanted to have a quick recap. Can anybody say what are the 5 things which I shared? 5 things which I would like you all to avoid when you're doing a table contest? Yes, Jatin.
So, sir, you said first was never give any apologetic statement like sorry or anything like that.
Thank you.
Second
Thank you.
was
Thank
never
you. Let
ever
me give,
delay your.
sorry to object you. So I'm just putting out so that many people raise their hands. So one point, one can share it. That's
Okay,
fine.
okay.
Yeah, Abu. Yes, sir. Yes, Abu, sir.
The second, which I generally do is, I repeat the topic. So not to repeat the topic. That was a new learning.
Okay, great. You gave a good suggestion to Sonika as well. Never repeat the same speaker again. So she will not call me for the next time again. Yeah. Yes, Sonika. You raised your hands.
Never delay the start.
Never delay the start. Beautiful. Anyone else? Yes, Akanksha, yes. Akansha, you are on mute.
Sorry, never greet the judges, or means never greet the every people, the audience sitting over there, or every person to start the delay.
Okay.
Means
Okay,
basically
don't delay
don't
your start.
greet.
Yeah, it's not don't greet. You can greet the audience. You can say thank you or
Yeah,
respect it, but don't greet too much. No, don't delay your
everyone,
start.
huh?
Yeah, don't
Don't
delay.
greet everyone,
Yeah, don't.
just the chief judge and the judges.
Even though if you don't greet also, it's fine. Even though you start with the topic, no problem at all. Okay, yeah, it's not about don't
Yeah.
greeting the audience. Don't delay your start. Yes, Akanksha. Sorry, I know people can't mute you, but you are muted now today. Yeah, go ahead.
So don't share your techniques or don't explain your story. Let the audience fathom what this
Yeah,
is about.
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Any other things which I missed it out? Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, South Delhi Toastmaster. Your name itself is South Delhi Toastmaster. Yeah.
Don't explain the topic.
Don't explain the topic. Rather, go with the topic. Go about the topic. Don't explain the topic. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Is it your name, ma'am, or you?
No, my name is Ritika.
Okay, my name is Ritika. Okay, sorry. Sorry about it. Okay, cool. So these are the few things. Let me recap it. Don't say sorry or any kind of apologetic statement. Don't delay your start. You can greet people, but don't keep on greeting or don't delay your start. Don't repeat the topic. Don't share your techniques among the audience, and try not to explain, beat around the bush on the topic. Make sure that you go and look at the topic and then speak within yourself. So these are the few things which I want to do. Few mistakes which we generally do, and the most ultimate mistake which generally as a table topic not the table topic contestants or at the club meeting, right? Whenever we see the green card, it's like Abbadi, we have won the cricket world cup. It's that feeling which we get that sense of satisfaction and we immediately stop. The moment green card is shown, Abbadi, I reach it, thank you so much. So don't do that. Never ever do that, especially on a contest. Speak till they reach the red card. The moment when you see the red card, then try to end it up. But please end it up. Don't go beyond disqualification time and all. Then Sonika will come and say, we had 8 disqualification. They all spoke till for 8 minutes because you said that speak long. So that's not the technique. So when you see the red card, just try to end it up. So speak till the red card. Because it's been already said, like Abu said, well begun is half work done. But in table topics, it's the reverse actually. I have seen many contestants where they flopped at the beginning, but they ended up with a dramatic and inspiration note. So make sure that moment when you speak till the red, the moment you are on the stage, you get your confidence and you will deliver a great speech. So speak till the red, because our human intensity naturally has this capability that our brain has this capability that it will work further when the more you think about it. So 30 seconds you grumble or fumble on the stage, don't worry, the next 1.5 minutes will be yours. That's how our brain is tuned, because we are all humans, not extraordinary humans like Abu Shada, but we are all humans so that we can match over to it. Okay, so speak till the red. Don't, when you see the green, a body, don't do that one. Speak till the red. You don't know how well you will be ending up the topic. Okay, now these are the few things which I want you to avoid. Now we'll come to the next thing, how we can go about the table topics when the topic is being announced. So what are things that I generally do whenever you it is? First one, how many of you are married over here? Once, twice, thrice? Okay, we have guessed. Probably Musafar, I have a very good advice for you. Don't speak to your wife before the day of the contest. You will never speak at all, huh? Okay, that's fine. That's why you are always on mute. That's a great one. Your wife has kept you on mute. Okay, so never ever speak to your spouse. If you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, don't speak to them. Don't attend their calls. Tell them that whatever you want to hit me, scold me, you can do it after the contest. Because it is imperative that you should have a calm mind and a serene atmosphere around. That itself will give you a 50% victory for the table topics contest. I'll tell you one example. On my club contest, I had my co-contestant who was a lady. And you know what? When the contest master was actually announcing the speaking order, she suddenly took her makeup kit and she was doing lipstick and eyeliner and everything. I got really perplexed. Why the hell she's doing like this? And you know, right? They will put you on a lobby, right? They will put you on a lobby. So I just asked her on that room that why you were actually suddenly doing and making myself. She was saying that I was continuously observing the contest master. She is having more makeup than me. So I want to be more appealing on the contest. That's why I put more makeup. So look at the concentration power. No, her concentration was not on the contest. She was concentrating on the contest master. Okay, and you won't believe that after the contest, and she was sitting next to me after that, she came to me, Sriram, did you see her saree draping was so much? Tomorrow I am going to buy where she bought the saree. It was so wonderful. And my only question to her was, when you are going onto the stage where you're looking at her and her saree, not concentrating what the topic is going to be, and probably that's the reason where she flopped on the stage. Okay, so always it was not a humor, Musaffar. It's my personal experience which I'm actually sharing it on the stage. Okay, so always make sure that you have a calm mind. Just go with absolute concentration, because the moment when your mind is calm, that's where you'll be able to listen to the topic very carefully. So that's the first thing which I wanted to share with you all. Have a calm mind. Okay, if you want, you can avoid stopping to your wife itself. Even though she gives you a diverse statement, don't worry about it. Table contest is more important than speaking to your spouse. Okay, so make sure that you go with a calm mind. And next important thing is, when the table topic master or the contest master announces the topic, sometimes the topic would comes in quotes. Just what generally people do. It comes in a quote or it's an abstract topic. So whenever it is on the quote, don't worry if you understand it or don't understand. Make sure that you listen to the keywords. That's very, very important. When the quote is said, make sure that you listen to the keywords. You need to grab the keywords correctly. I'll tell you, the topic which was given to me was, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for everything. So what is the keywords here? So it's all about stand and fall something. That's it. So with this, you can clearly build up a story, right? So always make sure that you listen to the topic and quickly grab the keywords. For an example, there was one more topic for me. Bird doesn't sing because it has an answer to it. It sings because it has a song. The quote is all about bird only. That's what my first sentence to in the contest. I repeated because I did not know what the topic is all about. Just like how Anjali is scratching her head. What is this? She has already eaten 3 kgs of flesh while listening to the topic. So this is what I was actually. I know it's a quote is all about bird. I just flopped it on the stage. But what are the keywords over here? I forgot to learn this technique. That's why I'm just sharing this technique. What are the keywords? The bird doesn't sing because it has an answer to it. It sings because it has a song to it. What are the keywords here? Bird.
Sing. Song.
Sing, song. The main keyword, you all missed it out. Song. Sorry, Abu. Can you repeat it?
Answer.
Answer. Bird is a keyword. Yeah, definitely the quote is all about bird only. Okay. So yes. So the keywords, there are 2 keywords, which is that song and answer. Those are the 2 keywords which you need to, and bird. So with this, joining these 2 keywords, right, you can clearly build up a story. Whether you speak for the topic or negate the topic, or you speak something not about the topic also, don't worry. Generally, you can easily bamboozle the judge by connecting the keywords and giving them a story. Don't worry about it. Just go ahead and then do it. Okay. So that's my second thing. First thing, make yourself, your mind is so calm so that you listen to the topic. Second thing is, make sure that you quickly identify the keywords in the topic. Now my third thing, topic is announced. Remember the first point, I said keep your mind calm. So generally the contest master repeats the topic twice, right? So now how quickly you can frame the story. That's what the thing is all about. Abu is saying, yeah, table topic, announce it. It's hardly take 10 seconds. Now how quickly within that short duration I need to frame my topic or my answer to that contest topic. Listen it very carefully. First time the table topic master or the contest master announces the topic. That's where you quickly grab the 2 keywords. And second time, when the table topic master announces, that's where you need to quickly frame the story. That's where you get that precious 5 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds of time where you need to start your story on that. And the moment when you look at the audience, take a 3 seconds gap. No problem. Don't say any word. Take a 3 seconds gap. Don't just look around. That is your extra 3 seconds where you frame your topic. So this leaves you with the precious of 5 to 12 seconds of time where you can frame your answer, frame your story. So this is what you need to follow. First time, listen to the keywords. And second time, when the contest master repeats the topic, make sure that you frame a story. Okay, and then when you are put onto the stage, take a 2 or 3 seconds, do all these things like, take a deep breather. You are allowed to do that. You can have a 2-3 seconds gap before your topic, and this gives you an extra breathing time so that you frame your story onto it. Okay, but don't show that you are framing a story to the audience. Like I have seen a contestant, when the second time the table topic was announced, the topic, he was like, this Abraham Lincoln story, Charlie Chaplin story. He was, these are all the things which has been heard in the mic. Okay, so don't give them that impression. Okay, so make sure that you keep it everything home. These are the small techniques which you can do it up in a stealthy way. Okay, so those are the 3 things. Now the 4th thing, story. What type of story that I can form it up? So that would be your next question in your mind. So I always frame up 3 types of stories. One is your personal story. Always make sure that you have a personal story, couple of personal stories with you as a background, so that any topic comes in, you can always connect your story to it. Okay, and second story layer is about story about your kin and dear. It's because it's all about, it could be your father's story, it could be your mentor's story, it could be your mother, your friends, your relatives, any story about them, you can have it. And third, if these 2 fails, then go for the third approach, which is the universal story. Like people go search internet, keep the story about Abraham Lincoln or whomsoever across. Okay, I always have one story with me. So whenever a topic comes in, generally if it quotes means, it will be either a challenging quote, a inspirational quote, motivational quote, or a persuasive quote, or a negotiated change. So these are the 6 topics which they pick up on. So any story of your personal thing is easily connectable. I always make sure, because when I was overweight in school, I was rejected in being selected, in even being nominating for my cricket team because of my overweight. But it doesn't stop me in playing for cricket for the team. 2 years I was just waiting to get myself nominated. And when there was one situation which occurred, because of 2 people was an injury, then I got the chance and I played. That was my only opportunity, and I scored and made my school won. And till from that time onwards, I've been there in the college team. Now I've been playing for my office team as well. I have played till the zonals level. So this is one story which I always have it. If the topic is all about perseverance, I will put this. The topic is all about embarrassing moment, I will put this. So always have one personal story, one things which you were down and which you brought you up in your life. Always have that story as a backup. So any topic comes in, you can quickly connect to it, right? And there can be any topic about your father. Your father might be a very, very inspirational one for you, right? If you could see like I was born, I can say that I was born with a silver spoon, but my father did not. He need to earn. He started his salary with 30 rupees salary. He started, right? So that could be an inspiration for you, or a story of your friend, or story of your relative. So always have those kind of stories with you at the back, so that if any topic comes in, quote comes in, you can always connect to it. And then at the end, go about the worldwide topics, like topic about Sachin, topic about Abraham Lincoln or anything, because generally audience love to hear what you have undergone. I repeat it. We are here to witness what challenges, what phases you have undergone, you have experienced. I know about Sachin. I can just Google it up and get about Sachin, get about Abraham Lincoln or anyone, of Gandhi. I see many contestants, they speak about Gandhi story, Mahatma Gandhi story. Don't do it. We are overheard about it. Or even if I don't know, I can go to the internet, but I don't know about you, but what challenges you have faced. So always have a story about you, because audience love to hear about you, love to hear how did you transform. That's what is an takeaway for me. So make sure that you have that one, right? That's my 4th thing. And my 5th thing is, never ever show what audience know. How many of you have understood this concept? Never ever show the audience what they know, rather than show them what they don't know. It's all about creating a visual picture onto the stage. In quick 2 minutes, you need to learn the art. That's what the table topic will teach you. Table topic will teach you that how quickly, impromptu, you are able to paint that picture onto the wall. I'll tell you one small example. There was a topic to me given on courage. Okay, it's all about courage. I think the topic was, the topic was day one or one day. How many of you know what this meaning is? Meaning of day one or one day. This was a topic. Yes, Mandakini, yes.
Broadly speaking, is it your day to start or you're going to procrastinate up to someday I'll? So
good.
Day one of your dream or one day is whichever future. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Beautiful, beautiful. I think she deserves a big round of applause. Yes, Abu, in your own style, just giving. That's a fantastic. So I just connected the same cricket story about it, but I had one more story. It's all about how did I fail when I actually went to a singing competition in the school. So I had a line in that line, it's like where the people actually throw what audience did is when I start singing. I don't want to do it right now because your laptop screen only will be damaged, not me, because you'll be throwing it onto the laptop screen. But what happened to me is the people crushed the pamphlets and the charts over there, and then they just threw me. Literally, it did happen when I was doing my 8th standard, when I did my first singing competition. Okay, but when I say audience threw paper on my face, it doesn't have an impact. Rather, I need to polish it in a way that you all would have known throwing stones, throwing eggs, throwing rotten tomatoes onto the stage. You would have heard about it, or you would have witnessed it, or you have experienced it in movies. We all know. So I just, instead of saying a sentence that audience threw the paper on me, instead I need to polish it a little bit. I need to exaggerate a little bit for a few seconds. I said, in movies, how Shah Rukh Khan was being ditched and dumped by throwing rotten eggs. Even some people threw acid on his face. That's how it happened to me when I did it. People just crushed the paper balls and hit me. They thought it was a rotten tomato and hit me. So I'm just making that paper doing it metaphorically, converting into an acid or a tomato. So this is what we do is you can take a little bit of extra time, few seconds, to exaggerate your incident. So that what happens is that people, when you say people throw paper balls, it do not have a much impact. What is a big deal in throwing a paper? But when you compare it with an acid or a rotten tomato, right, or anything egg, which is a powerful arm, so people would be able to connect it more better. This is what I say. Audience doesn't know what the paper is all about, but I'm saying something new which the audience doesn't know, but I'm just showing them what they know, which means that when I compare it with an rotten tomatoes, right, so I'm making that paper is a powerful weapon. So it's all about small tweaks, techniques where you make the audience that you always need to say something new, but you need to be in an art, you need to shelve it, stitch it more beautifully, that it's all the things which has happened over there. So that's what I just wanted to make it. So always try to give something new, but don't make it an extravagant thing so the audience goes beyond your imagination. So make them always glued to your speech. This is what generally the stand-up comedians do, right? Every 30 or 40 seconds, they try to give you a joke so that audience doesn't go away. They are there with their speech. So that's what you need to learn. That's what this table topic art would teach you all about. So that's the beauty of this table topic thing. And my final thing is that always speak what audience know. I'll tell you one example. One of my mentee, she gave her icebreaker speech script to me. When I opened it, see, she's a little bit of a Frankie character, okay? And her nature is that she's not like a commoner of all of us. She has a very wild thinking. No, she's odd among others. So generally what you would compare it, probably I would say she's a fish out of a pond, okay? She's one among thousand. Or she's a square box in a circle ball. That's how generally we do. You know, our first line was, when I was born, my parents named it that I was an outlier in the rule mediation of deviation. I'll repeat. I was an outlier in the mean rule of deviation. Outlier, mean rule, deviation. These are all accountancy terms, which I don't know. Probably Mandakini is an accountant. She might have known about it. So what I did is I just told her, I know you are very good. Your favorite subject is economics. She's doing an UG in in accountancy. I know you are very good in accountancy, but you don't need to it, because even the word I actually searched in Google whether it's a right meaning or not. So I was searching every meaning, like outlier, what is the meaning, standard deviation rule. So if you say these kind of sentences, maybe one among those 40 people would understand it, or two among 40 people would understand it. Here when I said this, Abuda was just like, what is he blabbering? I think he has gone nuts. Musaffar went in to speak. Only Mandagini was so hyperactive. Probably she's the one who knows what is the term is all about. So if you hear itself, I could see only one guy understood what's the meaning of it. Remaining others didn't know. So always make sure that you put it in a simple way. Always use this KISS principle. Keep it simple and silly. Even though it's silly, don't worry, but keep it simple so that at least 80% of audience know what the topic is all about. Okay. And my final touch is that always treat your table topic speech as a prepared speech as well. There is a mark which goes on. Many people don't do it. They just start, or you see a red card, you just go and end it up abruptly. Never ever do it. It is also a speech. Table topic is also a speech. It should have a good opening, body. At the end, it should end with a message. So that's what table topic is all about. So always treat it. Don't just, even though you flutter at the start, don't worry about it. Work on keep a backup story. Make sure that you get a good supporting material, but at the end it strong. Your last 30 seconds is where will be in the minds of judges. Remaining 2 minutes, leave it off. Remaining 1.5 minutes, leave it off. People don't care. Only your last message would be the audience mind as well as the judges mind. So your last 30 seconds is very important. Always try to end up with a message so that people remember your speech. And at the end, I always, first point which I wanted to again connect is that never ever show your weakness onto the stage. Don't show that you are gone out of confidence, your nervousness. Don't show it up. Always speak confidently and passionately. That is more important. So I'm just ending this my session with a small example. You all would have heard about Albert Einstein and an Indian co-passenger in that plane, right? Let me reiterate you. I think this would be the best example which I give it to you. Will sum it up all the things. It was Albert Einstein who was traveling with a co-passenger. A co-passenger happens to be an Indian. And Albert Einstein was feeling so bored because this Indian was actually going, sir, you are great, sir. I need your autograph, so and so. He was just buttering him like anything. And Albert Einstein thought, let's stop this boring game and let's play something interesting. So he went and said that, hey guy, let's play a game. Let's play a quiz game. So I will ask you a question, you need to answer. And simultaneously, you can ask me any question that I will answer. But there is a small twist into it. And this Indian said, sir, with you and all, I can't compete, sir. You are a scientist, I'm just a small mustard over here. I'm just like a pinch of salt in the mighty ocean. How can I play? He said, no, let's make it more interesting. If I ask you a question and you can't answer, you can just give me 50 rupees. But you ask me a question, if I cannot answer, I'll give you 50,000 rupees. I'm just converting the dollars into rupees here, okay? I'll give you 50,000 rupees. And India thought, okay, fine, let's go with it. So it was Albert Einstein's turn. He said, what is the velocity of light? This guy said some incorrect answer. And then he said, no. Give me 50. So he asked him and he gave him the right answer. And then it's now the Indian's turn. And he said, sir, what is that one animal which goes up the mountain with 3 legs? And when it returns back, it returns with 4 legs. And Albert Einstein was thinking, 3 legs, 4 legs. And he scratched his head. He was doing all the calculators. Whatever material he has, he was trying to find out the answer. And he said, I give up, sir. Take this 50,000. He gave the 50,000. And now it was Albert Einstein's turn. And he asked the same question. Now you tell me, what is that one animal which goes with 3 legs and return back with 4 legs? And the Indian said, take this 50. I don't know the answer. And the moral of the story is, never ever mess with an Indian. So if you take this example, right, everybody was sleeping when I was narrating this story. And especially you all groomed up. What would be that when I put forward this, what is that? When Albert Einstein said, now you tell me, Indian, what is that one animal which goes with 3 legs and returns back 4 legs? You all grouped. And then when I said, even I don't know the answer, and I gave the 50, and I shared a small story that never ever mess with an Indian. So this is what your last 10 seconds, never ever mess up with an Indian, is a message. There is no way connection about the story and the message, but when you end up with the message, it will be remembered. So that's what I want to say. Table topic is also an speech. It's an art, how we actually connect with an audience instantly, and then give them a takeaway. So that's what I wanted to say it all about. So don't worry whether you know about the topic or don't know about the topic. Go ahead, go calmly, listen to the keywords, have a story with you, preferably a personal story or near and kin. Develop that story and give a message to the audience. Whether it's correct or wrong, don't worry about it. It's all about how you go about the topic. That's what I wanted to end the TT session. And I have few table topics which I would probably give it to you. And before I move on, are there any questions which you wanted to ask me? Except, sir, when you are going to end. I'll end it soon, don't worry. Any questions you have?
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, Arush.
Yes, sir. Sir, how do you go about starting with the title of a speech? Or I can put it in another way. How do you actually think that you're supposed to give a speech on this particular topic? Because I really find myself struggling here. Which topic should I really speak about? I can speak about different topics. That's fine. But how should I really go about and choose one?
Beautiful, wonderful question, wonderful question. So Arush, I'm going to give you a topic to you right now. Okay, you can unmute yourself. Yes, you can unmute yourself. Don't worry, don't panic.
All right.
Don't worry, don't panic. Topic is life is beautiful. Life is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Now, after you hear the topic, okay, if you want, you can give me a quick 30 to 45-second speech now, and then you can tell me, or before you want to give a speech, now when you heard the topic life is beautiful, what are the things that is coming to your mind? Tell me. From there I can clearly tell you what I can do. Yeah. After you hear this topic, what are things are coming to your mind?
Right. Sir, life is beautiful. I do agree. Life is beautiful. Whatever we see, there's beauty inside. And the beauty is not with a particular dimension. We only see like 3 dimensions, or like this is this height and this depth. But it is very infinite in a way. Just to say, scientifically, we can say, life is beautiful. You say, sometimes I think what life is, I go into philosophy. Like what life is, what are we calling life? What is this life? Is this just a passage of time? Is this just a ball spinning around and going through space? And we are here thinking our mind is working, which has been coded already, and it's working on its own. And we are imagining that this something is happening with this particular person. Is that what I would like to call life? Or is this my relation?
Yeah, beautiful, Arush. Arush, thank you so much. Sorry for just putting you into trouble, but
No
now I'm
problem.
getting
No
into it.
problem.
Now, can anybody say, probably like, what are things that Arush really did well? What things that he can improve? Anyone?
Shriram, can I go?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Sure. I don't want to make this as an evaluation, but again,
No, only one
so
thing.
what I really
Quick 30
only
seconds.
one thing.
Yeah, one thing.
30 seconds. So मुझे दो चीज हो जाएगा. But the thing that I really liked is he started without taking a pause, and what could have been better was humor could have been better.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Thank you. Anybody else have any else? Anjali, Mandakini, Jatin, Timer Gaurav. Anybody has any suggestion what he really did well, what he can improve? Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Anjali, ma'am. Yeah.
What I liked about, like, he used his hand gestures and all to make his point understand to us. So that was the one suggestion from one good thing which I liked.
Great. Oh, yes, Mandakini, you unmuted yourself. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. I felt lots of things were good. He started with life is beautiful, and he talked about dimensions. He talked about planet and the passage of time. The word usage and the structure was beautiful. And I think if given time and stage, he would have continued for another 5 minutes. That's what I felt. It was good.
Beautiful. Okay, Arush, you are hearing every positives about you. Okay, so that's your strength. So first thing, what I wanted to say is all about is don't worry, don't panic. Okay, you are a good speaker. Now, few things which I wanted to say is that, see, I'm not sure whether you are a guest. Your name suggests you are a guest, but I'm taking in terms of contest, because in contest nobody is first timer, second timer. Everybody are equal, and you are on a contest stage, right? Things which I really loved is if apart from this, what I really loved is at the start, first 20 seconds, you gave me an impression that you are thinking, you had just ran out of your thoughts. But once you start speaking, you are just continuing. You heard from Mandagini, right? If you have given him the time, he would have just rocked the stage. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. First 20 seconds, you might fumble. Don't worry. Once you get onto the thoughts, you would go about it. You repeated the topic twice. Probably those things you can avoid. And few things everybody was actually enjoying about your delivery aspect, but only thing what I want to do is on the content wise. ISC people would love on your delivery aspect. They would love your body language. They would love your vocal variation. But in table topic, it's all about how you actually face the topic. It's all about how you are supporting the views or you're going to negate your views. Okay, so the moment, one suggestion what I want to say is, Arush, is that whenever you hear a topic, for this topic, life is beautiful, what comes to your mind? I always say that have a story. When you say life is beautiful, what beautiful things happen to you? It could be a love, it could be a marriage, it could be giving a birth to a child. Any beautiful things which happened, quickly connect that scene, okay, and then start speaking about it. First 30 seconds, you were just speaking about something which was too generic. It was like a gyan. Don't give gyan to the audience. That's a very important fact which I want to say. Don't give gyan to the audience. We have Sadgurus who will give it up. But in contest, what I'm saying, what I'm trying to do is that I'm hearing what are things that you have undergone. And if that is relatable to me, if I'm able to connect with your example, that's where you win the hearts. Right? So that's what I'm going to say. Always cite a quick story. Always have a backup story for you. One beautiful thing, one challenging moment, and one saddened thing which put you down and how you gave up. If you have these three stories, right, whether it's a contest or anything, you can easily crack it out. One example I'll say to you, there was one topic which was given in a district contest. The topic was, you have not come this far to come this far. This is the topic. And you know what? First 20 seconds, 30 seconds, the speaker was just going berserk. He was just talking something. At the end, you know what he conducted out? It took me 30 steps to walk from the backstage to this contest stage. I have come this far, but this is not the thing which I'm aiming for. I need to go a long way. And then before he was just walking onto the stage to give a handshake to the contest master, he was just counting 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 contest master. So this small piece of act gave him that extra edge to win the district TT contest. So what I'm saying is, always have one story, and moment when you think you're running out of ideas, don't worry. First 10 seconds, just flutter on the stage. Don't worry. You give me that impression, but when you are ending it up, you need to ending it very hard. So one suggestion is, if you want to go about a topic, whatever topic is this, always have a story. Whether that story is relatable or not, don't worry. You start speaking about it. Life is beautiful. What are the beautiful things which you had in life? Probably you're scoring 100 on 100 in a max paper. Could be a beautiful moment, right? Witnessing SRIRAM session could be a beautiful moment or a worst moment. Share it on the stage. So that's what we are in about. So that's where you can approach onto the voice. And people don't think table topic is only about delivery structure. More the content you speak, that's where gives you an edge about it. Okay. And anybody has any other question? I received one question through the chat window. It was from Mr. VP membership. How to incorporate humor in table topics? That's a right question to the wrong person. I'm not good in humor, but if you're attempting your first or second time contest, don't worry. It is not imperative to bring out a humor. People think if you speak humorously, you have that cutting edge to win the contest. It is not that so. People or the judges look forward for that connectivity. If you are able to connect well with an audience, that's where you have that cutting edge. But how well, if you can give that humor, it's all about, I generally what I do is I have one humorous story packer. Or have some one-liners, few one-liners in your one-liner jokes. You can have it, and you need to incorporate correctly. If you can't, don't worry. And it's all about, this is all about impromptu speaking. For an example, I could see that when Saurav was just doing this, yeah, right, I can instantly, I just saw him and then I just connected it. Thank you, Saurav, for yarning it. And that's how my session is all about. You're giving me the result. So I'm just giving one small hint of humor over there. So it's all about how you can pull the instantaneously at that moment. So table topic, getting humor is a little bit tough, but you have wide range of one-liners, or look forward what is that people are doing it and then try to connect over it. But make sure that you connect it correctly. If you don't connect correctly, if you don't connect it correctly, it's just taken for a toss. People say just for humor is trying out something. So don't worry, if you are not able to incorporate humor, it's absolutely fine, because table topic is all about how well you are connecting with the audience. But if you want to incorporate humor, it should be spontaneous. You should look what is happening at this moment and then connect it. For an example, you can relate with that mental health. Actually, it was a part of his speech, but the moment when I logged in, I just heard this word mental health. So it's all about how I just connect it instantaneously. So everything which happens at chance, make it happen. If not, don't worry about it. So it's all about, humor is a very tricky part. So, or have just one-liner which you can really fit in. I always have this one-liner, 4 Khans dominate the Bollywood industry. Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, Amir Khan, and fourth is the popcorn. Because I pay 1,000 rupees in the movie theater for a popcorn, for watching 360 rupees for a movie ticket. So it's all about how you actually connect with it. So it's all about, so humor is a very tricky part, but for contest, don't take too much of risk. But if you are so humorous like Abu Shadab, have a lot of punchliners and then go about it. That's my take for you. Any questions? Any more questions?
Yes, sir. I do have one. Jatin here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm seeing you. Don't worry. You don't need to look upwards. So this is one on the spot humor. You can write out.
Okay. So, sir, whenever you think, suppose when you have given a topic, and the problem with me is I can start with on good note. I can build on the topic, but what happens with me, where I lack is the closure part. I don't able to think how can I end it in a way so that it create an impact. And as you were saying, like, which is the most important part is like to have a better closure. And somewhere I found myself, I did that kind of thing like very abruptly, and found myself like I'm not able to think anything.
I do get it. Yeah, that's a wonderful question. Thank you so much. So out of my experience, what I do is that there are 2 things which I can suggest you. The reason why you are not able to end it up correctly is because what happens is that sometimes you get carried away with the story and you generally forget what was my topic is all about. Okay, that happens many times in the table topic contest. So my only thing is that I told you, right, have a story. That is your main element. If you want to crack a table topic, always have a personal story. And that personal story, you actually have a message, ready-made message to it. Have 6 messages, 6 ready-made message. If it is an motivation story, I have this one. Okay, have that ready-made message with you. Okay, see, I'll tell you, there are only 8 varieties of topics. Motivational, inspirational, low down, procrastination, courage, negotiate. There are only 8 types and have 8 endings. Go pre-prepared, don't worry. Many contestants do that. Especially in district, people go with the ready-made conclusions. Okay, go with it and end with it. One example which I shared you earlier, you have not come this far to come this far. You know how you beautifully ended is that it took me 30 steps to come from the lobby to the contest stage. And now I'm counting 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. And then he shook hands with the contest master. So I have not come here this far, more to go, he ended up. So what you need to be is have a ready-made conclusion with it. Okay, if not, you end it up with the topic itself. That will be best. The moment you see the red card, you end your story and end your topic. Right? Instead of what the contestant, what he said is 31, 32, 33, right? You could say 31, 32, 33, 34. It goes on. I have not stopped that far from 30. I'm still going on this far. You end it up with the topic. That will be the best conclusion. End up with the same topic, but make sure that you don't forget the topic. It happens. Sometimes you forget the topic, even though the topic is so lengthy. For example, I told you one topic, right? If you can't run, if you can't fly, run. If you can't run, if there is a lengthy topic, don't worry. I can end it up and say, in life, I stopped at every moment, but still I am moving. My last line was keep moving. The topic ended with keep moving. In life, even though I had struggles, I stopped, but I never stopped it. I'm just keep moving. So keep moving. That's it. You can end with a closure sentence as well, even though the topic is long. So always remember the topic. Best it be end with the same topic. That will give you a better connect. If not, have a ready-made ending. Don't worry. Only thing what it will teach you is what type of ending you need to connect with the topic is what you'll have some ready-made endings, 10 endings, but how you need to connect, you need to pick the right ending and end it up. That will be in your hands. But if that is very tricky for you, always end with the same topic. Whatever topic is given to you, end it up. That will give a better conclusion. Okay, that would be the best thing. Cool. Anybody has any other questions? If not, what we can... Yes.
SRIRAM, just one, if you can give me a topic and if I can speak and if I can get a real-time feedback from you.
Yeah, sure. That's what we are going to do right now. We'll have some 3 to 5 topics based on the time, and we'll have 3 to 5 people attempting the topic, and then we'll go about it, how we can improvise it. Okay, sounds sensible? I could hear Sonika's mind voice. Sir, your session was not sensible. At least make this sensible, right? Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. I had this topic. Okay, this is one of my favorite topic. Let me start with a simple topic. Okay. The topic for you is he who pays the tune. Oh, sorry. He who pays the piper calls the tune. He who pays the piper calls the tune. Abu Shadab.
Recently, while I was coming home, what I saw a snake charmer. And I started wondering what's going to come out of that. And I was waiting for it. And then I saw the snake charmer with the pipe. And the sound goes, and the snake comes out. This is a complete evidence that he who has the piper calls the tune. In Hindi, it's colloquially called Jiski Lathi Uski Bhat. Now, if you really want to be successful, you have to be somebody who doesn't have the piper and you can still call for the tune. If you can do that, you become awesome. Now, how do you do that? You do that with a very important word that is called trust. If people can trust you, what they will do is they might call the tune, but you get to see the call. Now, let me tell you, how does it happen when it comes to Toastmasters? When it comes to Toastmasters, we give a speech. But when we give a speech, it's our speech. But if we want to make it better, we go to our mentors and our evaluators, and they give us feedback. When you start working on the feedback, what will happen is the power of your flute increases. So if you really want to go ahead and become the master of that flute, be somebody who is ready to get the feedback. And as we all say, the biggest room in the world is the room for flute. And in this case, the biggest room in the world is the room for influence. So ladies and gentlemen, go ahead, be the piper. And even if you cannot be the piper, be somebody who can call for that piper. Over to you, the table topic master.
Good job in your views, Abu. So good job. Okay. Can I have Anjali to say one feedback? It could be the good point or it could be recommendation, just one point, what you observed.
I always observe in Abu's table topic or any speech evaluating anything that he has so much of content to speak on and he can just go on for hours. So that is a good thing which I am struggling with.
What is a compliment or a feedback for him? Because
it's a compliment.
Okay. Because when you said he goes hours and hours, because there is a time management, we have only 2 minutes. So you need to timer from the future. Just show green. Just show red card alone once the speaker reaches 2 minutes, and speaker can stop on it. Okay, fine. Anyone else? Let me ask. Who may I say? Okay, Sonika. Anyone feedback or thing which you like? Any one thing out of Abu's speech?
Yeah, I have a positive feedback for him. I really like the way he started. I mean, he connected that topic with the snake charmer story, and this is the example, and this is how he started. This is the best thing, and he grabbed the attention of the audience with the example. So this is the best thing that I really like.
Okay, beautiful. So anyone else would like to give? Jatin, you want to give 1 point? It could be a feedback or it could be a compliment.
Yeah, I actually what I was going to say, Sonika already covered that. Like he grabbed the attention of the audience like with a very simple yet nostalgic story. So that's very common. Like when the snake charmer is playing his pipe, and we know there is a snake inside that, but most of the time it's very he create that kind of chaotic environment like suspension account. So audience can completely relate with that.
Okay.
So that was it from mine.
Yeah. So thank you so much. And if anybody else, any other feedback, or I'll just go about it. Arush, you have asked. So he who pays the piper calls the tune. That's the ending. Calls the tune. Okay. So Abu, as everyone suggested, I'm not going to repeat the topic. Okay. So everyone was so happy that they all loved your opening, right? They all loved your opening. But my question to you is, why people did not catch the message what you delivered? Right? So that is what it should be the suggestion from my end itself. See, you started out well. You started out with the snake charming incident. I don't need a second story out of it. You can still continue the same snake charming story itself. Just elaborated it because you spoke nearly 3 minutes. Okay, the timer was not there. It's fine, but you spoke for 3 minutes. But 1.5 minutes you spoke about the snake charming incident. Then why you need to go to a second story, which was actually not needed here? So in the contest, don't make the audience think too much. Have one story, or if the story is connected, you can connect it well. But your second story was different. And then at the end, you say that be the what did you end? You ended out only of touching the tunes. Okay, but the catch here is he who pays the piper. So PAYS. No? Pay is the catchword here. So the topic is all about people who have money, they go and buy it and for themselves. So the pay is the catchword here, and the pay was not covered over here. But you could have covered it beautifully when you said the snake charming incident, because you said the man who blows the pipe makes the snake obey his orders. There you could have connected it beautifully, saying that he who pays the pipe, here the charmer pays the snake with this instrument, that's why snake obeys it. So dear Toastmasters, this is a materialistic world, and you can end it up by the same thing in 2 minutes. You don't need to go for a second, and you know what, at the end you had a different opinion. Okay, so that's my suggestion. So whenever you go with a story, right, start with the story, no, go with the same story. You can exaggerate it and then end it up with the message with the same story itself. Don't confuse the audience. You can say about, see, I can say about 3 stories, but all the 3 stories should be connected. For one example, which I can say is that there was one topic which I got in my area contest. The topic was start somewhere. Oh, sorry. The topic into my area contest is silence is the best medicine and the best answer you can give to anyone. Silence is the best medicine and the best answer you can give to anyone. So the keyword is silence and best. That's it. So here I did not speak about me. What I had is I had 3 stories. So the topic went off. Silence sometimes is best. Married people here would agree it, especially Muzaffar, you would definitely agree it. But let me iterate you. How many of you know Sachin Tendulkar over here? In 2003 World Cup, when there was a match against England, Andrew Caddick was bursting in the media saying that I can easily get out Sachin Tendulkar. And the entire English bowlers were saying the same. In the same World Cup, Shoaib Akhtar said the same thing. And you know what? Sachin did not give any answer to any of the medias or anyone. He remained silent. On the match day, first ball of Andrew Caddick went out of the park. First ball of Shoaib Akhtar went to the covers for a 6. So Sachin remained silent. Rather, he spoke with a bat. So for him, his bat speaks. In the same way, when I was not selected for my school cricket team, 2 years I remained silent. I have the passion in me, and I was confident in me that there will be a day which will come for me. And that day I will prove my entire world. My friends were saying, 2 years you are trying out SRIRAM, because of your overweight, nobody would pick you in the team. Just stop dreaming about cricket and concentrate on your studies. I remained silent on that day. And 2nd March 1999, when the turn came to me, when 2 of my players were injured, I was selected as the 11th player. My team lost 5 quick wickets in 4 overs, and remaining 20 overs, I batted with the tailenders, scored 64 runs, and won the Man of the Match award. And our school won the match, and we were selected for the semi-final. And from that day till day, I'm playing it for my school and college. When my friend teased me, I remained silent because I know my bat will speak rather than word. So in life, sometimes you'll have silence would be the best answer, because you don't worry, you don't need to speak with your mouth, let your actions speak. So this is how I ended my saying. So here, Abu, I had 2 stories, one a personal story about me and one a Sachin story, but both were relatable, both were the same. So at the time you can use multiple stories, but don't have multiple stories. Okay, 2 action items, don't have it. Okay, who's ready for the next one? We'll have Jatin. Okay, Jatin, you raised it like an umpire, no? I know one umpire gave it and then he started meddling it. So you want to go about it? Okay, full. Next we'll have Mayank. Okay, next Mayank we'll have, because he came on the video. Mayank, the punishment for you is because you didn't come on the mic. Okay, so the topic for you is, let me give a topic which I got. Yeah. Progress, not for perfection. Progress, not for perfection.
Okay. What do you mean by progress? Anyone? Is it conquering yourself, your previous one, or conquering to your competitor? Or is it satisfaction from doing whatever you're doing? I don't know what is progress. As per me, it's enjoying. Whatever I'm doing, I'm enjoying at my best. That is progress. That is my perfection. My fellow Toastmasters, you don't need to prove anyone you are better than them, or you are doing this much, or you're with that you are making progress, with that much money you have made progress, or with that much status you're made it. But just whenever whatever stage you are, just think about for 1 minute, are you really happy with that? Is it giving you satisfaction? Or have you just done that with some kind of social pressure? Or is your father wants to do that? Is your mother is have made some dreams about that? No. Do you is it really matter to you? Is that progress really, do you really think matters to you? Is that progress giving you satisfaction? Think about it for yourself and then make a decision. That's it from my end.
Hey, good one, good one. Give him a big round of applause. See, when Abu leaves the meeting, it is like 3 people left the meeting, no? Because he is connected with multiple devices. Okay, so we'll ask people. Let me ask, yeah, guest Akanksha, any one feedback which you have for him? Maybe a compliment or a suggestion, anything, 1 point.
I could relate with him because I also fumble when I get any table topic. So mostly it's how he has done it. I do not start with a story, but after your session, I think I could think on my back of my mind that there was a story which I could have connected with this topic. So yeah, story. I think he could have started with a story.
Thank you so much. I really loved it, because sometimes people say, sir, I did not have any story, but after listening to your session, I thought I would give up Toastmasters itself. So that was not the response which you gave, but that's a good one. So story should be there. It was not a story. It was more of an value-added advice from Jatin. So that was a feedback. Thank you. That's a good one. And anyone else? Mandakini, you want to have an attempt? Sorry if I'm spelling it wrong. It's Mandakini, right? Sorry if I spelled it wrong.
It is correct. Um, I think starting with a question and expecting answer may not work in TT. That's a waste of valuable time, but it gives time for you to think. Otherwise, I think he was making sense on the word progress, but I felt he did not cover the complete topic. You know, the whole topic was not completed. It has two parts to it and two keywords. So one was there, the other was not there. That's what I felt.
Perfect. That's a very good observation. I also had the same thing. Yeah. So question and answers might or might not work in a TT. So that's you need to have a very it's a calculated risk that I say, because when you're expecting a binary answer, the audience might go anyway. If you're expecting a yes and the audience says no, you make sure that you have answers for both. So that's a calculated risk which you're taking when you're going with the question and answers. Okay, but at the end you ended up with an action item, but you know what, your action item did not actually match with the topic. Your topic was progress, not for perfection. So progress and perfection is what the two things which you can enter. So you can quickly frame two stories, one about how you progress, and it's all about concentrate on progression, not about perfection. That's a simple logic topic it's all about. So you can have one progress, like how you progress in Toastmasters. That would be a quick story which you can build across. You can say that I'm not here to win the table topic contest because I'm not a perfect table topic contestant, but my aim is to participate in TT and make my speaking progressive. My impromptu speaking skills should progress, rather I don't want to master that art. So like that you can build your topic instead of giving too much of generic statements. You are like building, and one time what happens is that you just deviated from the entire topic. So you need to be very wary about it. Okay, so always have a story, like how Akansha said, always have a story. You can quickly connect with the Toastmaster story. That would be my thought. Okay, so who wants to take next? I think it was Mayank, right? Mayank is scratching the head. If I don't give him a topic, he might definitely hit me around. So Mayank, I'll give you a very simple topic. This is what I happened when I attempted my division. So the topic is the same which I said. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for everything. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for everything.
Take a simple day of your life. Have you ever noticed the wrong things that are happening around yourself? You might see a person breaking traffic rules. You might see a woman getting eve teased, or you might see a child begging for alms on the street. Did you ever take action against any of those? If your answer is no, then congratulations, you are the 99% of the population. It doesn't mean that if we are turning a blind eye towards all these atrocities that are happening in our country, it doesn't mean that it is happening all over the country. It means that we are not standing up for what we feel is right. I know the situations might not be favorable for you to stand up. You might think that why should I be bothered about that? But think about it. That traffic violation could result in the loss of life for someone else. Or that eve teasing could have been some person whom you know. So if you have never stood up for that thing, it is very hard to stand up if it happens to you as well. So in life, you will always come across such situations where you feel that I don't want to be bothered by this because it doesn't relate to me. But at that point of time, you are making yourself a little bit scared that you will never stand up for that thing, even if it happens to you. So in life, make a pact to yourself that you have to stand up for what you feel is right. Because if you don't stand up for what you feel is right, you can never stand up for anything else. Back to Sriram.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I'll just have, probably we can collect one feedback per person who couldn't speak today. Musafir, sorry, you are on mute for all day. I know your wife has the ability to make you in silent mode, but I never knew that I had that power. So yeah, you can give your feedback. And
No, just I'm trying to observe so many things today. So how your format is, and how you're explaining, and how people are interacting with each other, and what are the sessions things, because I'm today first time I've joined here. So in fact, these things are very interesting for me, and there's a lot of learning things, and there are a lot of things which I'm going to understand here.
Can you give a quick feedback about this particular topic alone?
I think he has spoken, according to me, Mank has spoken correctly. And whatever topic you have given him now, he has, I think, explained it correctly, very well.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Does anyone else have any feedback? Or probably Gaurav? One quick feedback.
Yeah. So if you could realize, he took everything point by point. If you cannot stand for one thing, you will fall for everything. So I like that thing very. I like this thing in him. That he took the point by point, and then he incorporated that with stories, like what is happening in our day-to-day life.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. So quickly, let me put across, apart from the compliments which you had, the points, your story narration, your delivery aspect in pace, everything was good. But my suggestion on the end is that have you was a question which you had lingering on every audience mind, and you took over the answer, right? So instead of that, which is a calculated one, first have you question is good, but the moment when you start about traffic, you can try to include your own personal experience. That would be more an engaging one. If you could say, I once did not stop on the red signal, and you know what, I just went and hit on a bumper. It had a scratch on my back which had a financial loss. Imagine if somebody else would have been walking on the road and it would have hit on him to be a loss of life. Instead of you just saying if you violate traffic laws there will be a huge loss of life, try to convert it, make it into a more personalized story. Then what happens is that you will have a more connectability from that. And then my topic was, if you don't stand now, did you stand for stopping violation, traffic violation? I think that was not clearly mentioned in your speech, right? You did not mention that whether you stood for something here. So that is the main catch over here. The topic is you need to stand for something so that you don't lose the entire other things, right? So probably that way you didn't stress. You ended up by saying this, but did you stand by the traffic rules and violations? So that was a question which was lingering in my mind. Okay, so try to have more personalized stories. So if you have said that I just did it, one example which I would say is that even your Toastmaster would be a good thing. The first speech when you took on the stage, you would have spoken only for 40 seconds. And that day I stood that I should continue my speaking journey to make me an ambassador. And today I am standing here and giving a 20-minute session for you all. First session, 40 seconds. Today on my 20th speech, I'm doing it for 20 minutes. So that day, if I did not stand for something, I would have not been here standing up for everything. So like that, you can just try ending up, make it more personalized. Okay. So have you is a good calculated risk which you took, Mayank, but when the topic says what did you stand for was lacking. So try to add that personalized story, make it more personalized and add that point. So at the end, when you're ending it up the topic, right, make sure that you have an action item and it's correctly ended up. That's more important. Okay, so we'll wrap up this session by having one final topic, and one final topic we'll have it, and then I'll give the straight thing. So can I ask South Delhi Toastmaster, sorry I just forgot your name, I have a very bad memory. Kritika, right?
Yes.
Okay, the topic is very simple to you. This was the topic which I got, and I'm going to say it. Opportunities knocks only once. Opportunity knocks only once. Gaurav, once the speaker reaches 2 minutes, just flag the red card.
We should keep on trying and trying. There will be a time when opportunity will come at your door. And if you lose that one opportunity, you won't be able to, if you need to grab that opportunity, otherwise you lose that chance. I'll when I started doing my job, so I never thought I'll come so far.
just continue. Just think opportunity. What opportunity you got? If you did not take that opportunity, you would have missed it up. Probably the Toastmasters would be one opportunity, cricket match, beauty parlor, whatever you wanted. What opportunity you got? Yeah. Now you go.
I am very introvert, and I am not able to speak. I am not able to speak. I do fumble a lot when I speak to people. By joining Toastmasters, I got the opportunity to speak in front of people, and I took this opportunity. I decided to join the Toastmaster Club. I'm gaining more confidence, and I'm sure one day I will deliver better speeches, and I'll be able to speak more confidently.
Good. Beautiful. Give her a big round of applause, guys. So again, yeah, timer, you can just stop the sharing. I just got lost. Okay. See, there are two things. The first version of Kritika and second version of Kritika. So first version, she just completely lost in thoughts. Okay. Now the moment when I said add a personal story, a Toastmaster story or something, then she was able to speak for 2 minutes, right? So that is what I'm saying. Always have a story with you. Okay. So Kritika, you keep talking, but only thing is that when you're ending it, right, end it up with a topic. No, the topic is that opportunity knock once. So you just add one sentence. I was an introvert when I started, but I got an opportunity of joining Toastmasters. That knocked me only once through Shonika. I utilized it, and today I am here speaking and improving my journey. Just add this one sentence and end it up so that it will connect well with your opportunity. So opportunity was a topic. So connect with the topic and then end it across. Okay, somebody else how to end, Jatin. So this is how you can end it up with the topic. I got opportunity was a topic, say opportunity Toastmasters and end it up. Okay. So always have a story with you and you can always end it up. And somebody asked me that how to engage humor. So off my session, I clearly know that Mandagini is extremely upset and she was just calling her near and dear and saying in the phone that now I'm in a very stupid session. I don't know when this idiot would end my session, and I think it's going nuts and crazy. So please order 2 pizzas, and I need a big drink to cheer about and revibrate my mind. So I'm cutting the phone. I'll make sure that I'll cut SRIRAM next time when he visits Delhi as well. Okay, chalo, thank you, bye bye. So this is what you can do, and on spot humor. VP Mayank, VP membership Mayank, you just asked me how to incorporate humor. So it's all about how you actually observe things which is happening on the spot. And Mayank has entirely closed his stage. He's like, some ship has just fallen down in his sink. That's a reaction which is keeping like this. Oh my God, what kind of a session. Now he has a very tooth pain, so he's just holding it. Okay, so this is how you incorporate a humor in table topic. It's all about how you actually on the spot, you just observe things and then add it up. Okay, it's also a calculated risk, but out of practice you can always do it up. Okay, so I have few list of topic which I'll share it with you all, which I got it in my contest. I'll share it with you all in the topic. So with this, I would like to hand over the control back to Toastmaster Shonika because she already warned me thrice. She warned me once through my mobile. I just switched off my internet, but then she warned me on the internet. SRIRAM, if you don't end, definitely I'll make you pay it for you. So I don't want that situation to arise across. Hope my session was useful. I gave some few tips which you can do it up. And in case if I was so harsh, like how Mandagini felt that stupid session, but if I'm too harsh, so kindly accept my apology because you will find great speakers whom you can take it as example. I'm on also an example because if the session is so bad, don't worry. In life, you also need to face some salts. Your life can't be sugar always, right? So it should be a mixture of salt and sugar. With this, I hand over the control back to the sugary person, Toastmaster Shonika. Thank you so much for the opportunity. And any questions or any suggestions you have, kindly reach out to me onto my mobile. I'll be available. And if today, if my energy is little bit low, sorry, because I'm suffering from a huge back pain. I don't want to cancel the session because Shonika requested me 3 months back. I know there are a lot of preparation, so I don't want to cancel. So that's why I'm just seated on a comfortable position. I just went to the physio and then came out. So if my energy is little bit low, sorry guys. And if I didn't call or answer anyone, please accept me because I could not see all the people in my window. That's the only thing. But you can always reach out to me personally. So thank you so much for the opportunity. Hand over to the President, Madam President.
Can we have a huge round of applause for DTM SRIRAM? please come on camera and show him those applauses. Yeah, I would request Toastmaster Mayank, guest Arush, guest Neha, please come on camera.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, DTM Shriram. I always keep missing this DTM. I'm sorry for that.
I have already told you that you can call me by Sriram also, not a problem.
Okay.
Because my club members always calls me, hey Buffalo, come and speak. But they don't, but they forget what is DTM or TM and all. So TM is just a title for me. So name is always more than enough. Don't worry.
Thank you so much for conducting this session, and it was really, really, really insightful. So I can say that, and I know, and if people if people want to say something, so they can. Otherwise, we are running out of.
See, that's a problem with me when people
come on camera, so the picture.
When the people want to appreciate me, your internet goes off, Sonika. So you said people want to say something, your internet went away. So when people want to appreciate, internet goes off. I like it. But anyway, people, you can feel free to scold me also. No, don't worry. I am getting scolding 24/7 with my mom. So don't worry.
Can I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Mandakini, please.
Yeah, so DTM Shriram, it was a very insightful session. It was very well structured, clarity of thought. And the best thing is that it was not theoretical. It is very actionable, practical. And I know it that these are the things which actually go. I honestly do not know that is there anything left even, for anybody to decode now. So it was almost like a Bible of Toastmaster table topics. And I really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being so, I don't know what is the word, courageous, as well as, selfless. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It means a lot.
Thank you, Mandakini. And thank you so much, Sriram. So I would like to request everyone to please come on camera so that we can click a picture. And yeah, I would like to request Ritika. Okay, I would like to request Sriram to give a signature pose today. Okay. Yeah, guest Arush and Toastmaster Mayank, please come on camera and show this signature pose.
It's raining slugs.
Done?
Yes.
Thank you.
Ritika is introvert in taking picture also. She's taking too much. She's seeing.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for joining. And yeah, we have the contest next week. So do participate in it and nominate your name to Toastmaster Amir Khan. And all the best. So see you next week. Thank you so much, Sriram.
Thank you so much.
Everyone.
Thanks, Sriram. Thanks, everyone.
Anybody has any questions?
Thanks, everyone.
Share
See
the
you.
contact.
See you next. Bye. Good night.
Good night.
Anybody has anything to say, you can make your Sonika will stay till 12 o'clock. Don't worry. She doesn't sleep actually.
I'll share the contact of Sriram. So you all can reach out to him if you have any doubts. So thank you so much, everyone.
Sriram, you said that you are not good in humorous, but I think last year you conducted a humorous speech module for us also.
Yeah.
Don't share your techniques. This is the thing.
Yes, I conducted, and were you part of it? Were you there?
Yes, I think I was a part of it. I have heard you in the humorous speech module.
Did you learn something out of it? That's a question. Because when Shonika said, sir, you took a wonderful session. I took all notes of all the points which you said. I said, what was the first point? She said, let me call you later. So that was her response actually. So today also she took a lot of notes, and you see the background picture doesn't allow it to show it as well. So thank you so much. After listening to my session, still you have come to my second session. That's great, Mike.
So that shows that we really like your session.
Thank you so much.
It is
such a risk in your life.
It is always a treat to hear you.
Sorry, Mayank, I just...
It is always a treat to hear you.
Oh, okay. I thought when you said treat, right, I just blew away. So because Sonika said, if the session is really good, I will definitely give you a treat, Sriram, for you. And I said, if the session is so bad, what you will do? I said, Mayank will give you the treat, don't worry. So that's what he said. So
you can send us your address. We'll send you a pizza today.
No worries, man. I'll be visiting Delhi April. So at the time, we'll definitely catch up. We all will catch up.
Sure.
Super good. Yes, Anjali, you had some questions. I think you pinged twice. I could not say because there are a lot of pings. I could not see it.
No, I didn't wrote anything in chat box.
You want to scold me directly? You scold me directly.
No, it was a good session. Why should we call you?
Thank you. Yes, Arush. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I have one more question. You said that I should try to explore and elaborate on my stories. Anything I say, I should try to relate it with the story. But I feel that I'm not really able to create stories, or even if some incident has happened in my life, I don't, I'm not able to kind of recollect and like put it in a story. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm not able to get in that story mode. Like you have a lot of stories. I observed that you have a story for everything almost. So how should I start? Like take a first step. Should I try to recollect my memory and categorize?
No
What
problem.
should I
No
do, sir?
problem. No problem. So what you do is that okay, probably Shonika or the BP education officer, make sure that guest Arush comes and attends your meeting for say for next 5 times. You can go and participate in the contest as well. Okay, Arush, don't
Okay.
worry about it. Go and
Okay, sir.
participate. Next 5 meetings, make sure that he gets one table topic. Okay. So Arush,
Great.
what I will suggest is that at least have anyone's story. You can let me know anyone's story, your love story, whatever story you wanted to share. Create it.